Why don't I start? The simplest way to put it, I have problems. I worry about diseases, so I have trouble touching things. I have a real big problem moving. As long as I'm in my apartment, I'm okay. But when I want to go out, I get weird. I get dizzy spells, nausea, cold sweats, hot sweats, fever blisters, difficulty breathing, difficulty swallowing, blurred vision, involuntary trembling, dead hands, numb lips, fingernail sensitivity, pelvic discomfort.
So the real question is, what is the crisis, Bob? What is it that you are truly afraid of?
Have you ever heard of Tourette's syndrome? Involuntarily shouting profanity?
It's exceptionally rare.
Shit-eating son of a bitch! Bastard! Douchebag! Twat bitch!
Why exactly are you doing this?
If I fake it, then I don't have it.
I'm having a nervous breakdown, a mental shakedown. I see my hands how to shiver, I see my knees how to quiver, my whole body's in a tither. I'm having a nervous breakdown. The other day, and I'm about to tell you what the man had to say. Well, he says, Eddie boy, you just gotta slow down. You can't keep a traipsing all over town. After giving you a physical check, I come to the conclusion you're a total wreck. I'm having a nervous breakdown. Mental shakedown. I see my hands how to shiver. I see my knees how to quiver. My whole body's in a tither. I'm having a nervous breakdown. Well, made up my mind, I better change my ways. My shattered nerves have seen a better. No more running around with the usual crew. No more movies or staying out late. I better have to find myself another date. I'm having a nervous breakdown. My mental shakedown. I see my hands how to shiver. I see my knees how to quiver. My whole body's in a tether. I'm having a nervous breakdown.
Hi, Peppers Hicks giving us the musical salute to Fez Watley. It is the Ron and Fez show, 866 Ron 0 Fez, 866. I'm Ron Bennington. There is, and he looks like he's walking a little taller today. He's talking a little louder. He's sitting a little prouder. Our own Fez Watley.
That I am. Hiya, buddies. Ronnie, did I show them today or what? The Opie and Anthony show. Shut down once again.
Radio War back on, is it, big man?
Radio War definitely on. War on.
Yeah.
And you saw what I did today. You heard what I did today.
I heard about it. I am going to be honest with you.
I hear there's video.
Yeah. People sent me a still picture of you dancing on the O&A show, and your version of a radio war. I've never even heard of anything like this before, but you're pretty proud of yourself.
Oh, yeah. I destroyed them. Ronnie, Opie could not take his eyes off of me. Anthony just...
Why would anyone not look at a train wreck?
Ronnie, you should have seen them. They were stunned. They were stunned. They were shaking in their boots.
Oh. All right, what exactly happened?
Well,
I would love. Can they do their show later one day? I'd love to listen. Well, what time are they on? Like 3 in the morning?
No,
4 in the morning?
No, they come on. They're on like from 6 to 11.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
that's early.
So, we're going to be at the VIP club tomorrow night.
Yeah, I heard about that.
So, as a little warm-up, Opie and Anthony, they have the new stripper pole in their studio. Little riser stage.
The stripper pole for girls.
Yes, the stripper pole And I broke it in.
Broke it in or broke it?
I broke it in. I showed them the way a stripper pole is supposed to be used. And mouths open, eyes just staring. I totally shut them down. This was the song I was dancing to.
Nice pick.
And Ronnie, when I dropped my drawers and they saw me in this song, this song that I'm holding in my hands right now.
Oh, God.
They didn't know what to think. They didn't know what to do. I expected an armistice there. Declaration of war over. Where do we sign the surrender? Where do we sign the treaty?
All right, Dad, put a light on. I can't see anything. First things first, Fezzy. You're not winning a war by dancing around in your underwear. I get up this morning, I open up my emails, and someone sent me a picture of you, and all I thought is, what is Gay Meatloaf doing on a pole?
Gay Meatloaf?
I had no idea it was you.
That was me, yeah. That's me shaking my moneymaker.
Did you make any money?
I got a couple bucks.
You're lying.
Mostly from, Martini Steve.
There you go, the other one.
Yeah.
The other one. O&A's version of Fez, Martini Steve.
So, yeah, they didn't know. They were just stunned. I was so glad I was able to pull this off. Radio War, this battle goes to Ron and Fez.
Let's just say Fez.
Oh, no, I give you full credit. You're right there with me in this Radio War. I give you absolute credit, too. I was dancing for both of us today.
You're going to get a cease and desist from my lawyer. You know my lawyer, Vinny Boombatz.
I was dancing for two today.
No, you look like you had two in that. What do you call that thing that you were wearing?
Well, I had on a half shirt.
Yeah.
And then I had on some golden boxers, which was, hiding my black thong.
Thong?
Thong.
Thong or wrong?
It's a thong.
All right, good. We got some light.
And my long lady dancer gloves. Oh, they loved it when I left the stage. Started working them a little bit. And, I put my coat around Anthony and stuff. My sequin jacket.
Now, what time did you do the dance?
I think it was about 8:45, 8:50.
And what time did you call me?
I called you probably about 10:30.
Yeah. And still breathing hard.
Oh, yeah.
And you told me you're still breathing hard from the dance. And I'm like, what were you dancing to? Thick as a brick? How long did this song last that an hour and a half later you can't catch your breath?
Granted, the song went on a little longer than I thought it would, especially when I'm trying to go up and down that pole. Ronnie, I touched the ceiling on that pole.
I saw it. The ceiling looks like it's 5 feet off.
Well, I still touched it. I was scurrying up that pole.
Not since Sheepy at Rockahula Luau have I been this appalled. And the dancer pole has been ruined. Take it down. If I was Ann, I'd be in there tomorrow sawing that thing in half.
It would make it a little easier to get up and down.
All right, 866-RON-0-FEZ, 866-RON-0-FEZ. Fez and Dave's half-ass radio war. Again, I don't think the best reflection of the Ron and Fez show.
I think it's a great reflection. Today, I own the poll, and I owned Opie and Anthony. I bet Opie's jerking off right now. I bet he went home to run a batch.
I gotta admit, that line even shocked me. I was not prepared. I thought you were going to go in a different direction.
Maybe I should have.
I thought you were going to go in a different direction. I doubt. I'm willing to bet cash that if he is jerking off, it ain't to you, Gay Meatloaf.
There's a picture in his mind right now.
God, this is humiliating.
That he can't get out. I'll probably get asked to join Aunt and Melinda. Party people.
It's a party family.
That's for sure. But I don't know if I'm into a menage.
Well, if anything, you got the underwear for it. You got the underwear for two. Now, you could easily put them in your underwear.
See, I'm just worried that Aunt and Melinda are going to ask me to join them in a menage after today's dance. Because as soon as I was done dancing, Anthony immediately announces he's also going to be at the VIP club with us Friday night. He wants to be there when we're there 10 o'clock West 20th Street in Manhattan.
Anthony has a drinking problem. He shows up every party. Don't act like this is some special situation. I go out 4 o'clock in the morning. There's 3 drunks at the bar. I'll put cash down. One of them's going to be in. Oh, this is ridiculous.
Oh, they were so digging it today. And just wishing. It's like, oh, God, outdone again. Just wishing they could once get one over on this show.
Here's Craig. Craig, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Mr. B.
Hey.
I just wanted to tell you that when I was listening to Anthony this morning, one of the first things that came out of his mouth when Fezzy got done was, I'll bet you Ronnie is crying right now.
Yeah.
We're going to hear about it on the show.
Tears of joy, my friend.
You know, if I have one thing in my life, and it's an odd thing, it's nothing I'm proud of, I always want to impress Anthony. I always want to see, hey, is Anthony laughing? Does Anthony get this?
Then you're welcome.
This is not the way I want to make him laugh, though.
I had him captivated. He's so into my scene now.
Who would not watch Gay Meatloaf? Obviously, no one. George Bush would be sitting there watching Gay Meatloaf.
I danced under the name Tiffany Watley, all right? T-dubs.
Did you really?
Yes. So this Gay Meatloaf thing, I don't want that catching on.
God.
I don't want any of you stinking fans calling me Gay Meatloaf.
Dean, you're on Ron and Fez.
The 2116, buddies.
Hey, buddy, what's happening?
Hey, Ron, say what you want about the radio war, but I swear, Fez sounds revitalized. He hasn't said this much on the show in a year.
You know, here's what it is, Fezzy, and I'm picking up on it, too. If you need to wear that man hammock wherever you go...
My thong!
Look at the size of that thing. Well, I'm shocked to see the woman that would normally buy something like that. I've never seen a thong with a 42 waist before.
You know, actually, it's I got it at Bloomingdale's, and it's big girl bikini bottoms.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Wear it backwards.
I may need to.
Wear that to the club this week and do a little pole dance for everybody.
It's even got a little tampooni pocket here.
Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, man.
What's wrong? Are you all right?
That giant piece of plastic in the crotch. I'm serious, man. Put it down. It gnarled me.
All right.
I'm not playing fucking games with you now.
It's been all around the pole, just so you know.
This may be my last show.
No, why would you walk away now while we're winning?
Humiliated. Seriously humiliated.
We are winning. They have nothing.
I feel like the dad in 8mm. Just like, how do I get him back? Ugh. God, I'm disgusted. All right, and this all comes to a head with you and Eastside Dave, and I'm sitting next to Anthony that night. I don't want any part of what you guys are doing.
That's fine. Sit next to Anthony. Let him enjoy the show with him at VIP Club. That is tomorrow night at Eastside Dave. He's going to be doing his stunt show on stage at VIP.
I want to tell you a little story, Fezzy. And this is a little story about my neighborhood, and this is fucking true story. I had this buddy who had a fat, ugly sister that the other kids used to throw rocks at the bus stop. They would literally, she'd go down to the bus stop, and they would chuck rocks at her.
Wow.
You know, all the kids, and sometimes she would run like a beast into the woods or behind houses. It was a horrible thing.
Right.
And showing you how evil kids were. And my friend was probably 2 years younger than him. So what he used to do, much to, I guess, his eternal, he would get up, set his alarm clock for 15 minutes early, get down to the bus stop 15 minutes early, and grab some rocks and throw them at his own sister.
Really?
Yeah. Because I guess he felt he needed to protect his place in the world.
All right, I guess I can understand.
I'm just trying to tell you, if you go down there this Friday as Gay Meatloaf,
right,
and you get hit in the back of the head with a rock and you turn around and it's me, just know that that's my upbringing. That's my heritage. It's not anything I'm proud of. It's what I have to do.
Don't do that with me. What's going to happen is, I know what's going to happen. I'll perform, and you'll probably be the first one to stand and start a slow applause that makes its way through the entire room.
I want your medication checked. I want you off the meds they got you on, and I want you on to Fred from Brooklyn's weed.
I don't feel better.
I know. That's it. You're in the manic of a manic high. Billy, you're in Ron and Fez.
Hey, buddies. Hey, yeah, Fez, now that you've made Opie calm, we're definitely winning this war, buddy.
Right.
I agree.
All right, unofficial. That is unofficial, not substantiated that Opie came today.
There is one stiff virus T-shirt at Opie's place today. I bet he couldn't wait to get home to batch.
I don't think so. I don't think that's true.
Why are you running the water in there, Opie? Why is the water running so long?
By the way, who's this impression you're doing now? His chick?
The super?
Yeah. Why are you running the water in there? Mr. Haney came in and is checking on something? Oh, God. Here's Brian. Brian, you're on Ron and Fez.
I am almost... Well, actually, I'm not almost. I am disgusted with this conversation. First of all, I want to say I don't know what's more disgusting, knowing that he went in there and winged it yesterday, or he actually practiced at home last night in front of a mirror listening to Shania Twain.
Which was it? Did you practice gay meatloaf, or was it improv?
I have a few patented moves that I like to do. Of course, I couldn't practice on a pole. Yeah. I don't have one of those at home. So that was all right spur of the moment.
And you need a lot of room to turn around.
Yes.
Like moving a semi.
It's not like, there's a beeping when I back up.
Disgusting. And you know who I blame on this?
Who?
Your girlfriend, Eastside Dave. He started the problems. This is a radio war, right?
Yes.
And you believe that we're winning the radio war against O&A?
Totally. I think it's very lopsided.
And you think this is because you danced with your nuts out and Dave ate shit, and somehow that makes our show good?
Yes. Yes. That makes us better in the radio war. Yes. That gives us the winning advantage.
Yeah, because so far all O&A have done in the radio war is point and laugh.
Yeah, exactly. They got nothing. You're absolutely right. Today was like an A-bomb going off.
Tracy, I hope you're satisfied. I hope you're satisfied, girl. Here's our friend Friday. Thank God it's Friday. You're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, guys. I just want to congratulate Fez for representing. Not since Cirque du Soleil have I seen moves like that on a pole.
I know her. She's a little bit sarcastic.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. She, honey, don't be jealous.
You know what? I wish I could shake my plus-size ass like you did. It was beautiful, and I'm completely proud of you.
Now, you can. It's just that it moves traffic.
Now, Friday, are you coming down Friday night VIP?
I will be there. I actually canceled other plans so that I can be there supporting my Fezzy and my Dave in this radio war.
And now, I don't want to do the board gossip act myself, Fez, but I will give you a little board gossip. The last time, and by the way, the last time I saw Miss Friday at a Rockahua Luau party, she was making out with yet another young lady.
Really?
Very exciting.
Wow.
Yeah.
No comment.
So perhaps that'll happen. Or maybe we'll be able to purchase a little lap dance for our Friday.
I would enjoy that. Maybe a side-by-side with this person in question.
Thank you. The person in question will be there?
The person in question will be there.
And I'm not going to out the other person, Fez, because, I'm not Dave.
Right.
I'm not a rat. I'm just saying I find it very exciting.
All right. So we will have $1,000 in lap dances and VIP Club Funny Money to give away.
Put aside $9.90 for me.
I can't wait to see you guys on Friday.
All right. Peace.
See ya.
Bye, Friday.
When I go to a club like this, Fez, it's the way you feel like at your high school reunion. Because, it's one of the few places in life I feel at home.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I feel like I belong in a place like that.
Sure, you can just walk in really proud.
Yeah.
Feeling good about yourself. And everyone knows you.
Here is, our buddy Stryker. Hey, Stryker, what's happening, pal?
Hey, buddies. Hey, Tiffany, I'm going to be in New York here in about a month. I'm just wondering, Ron, how much you charging to pimp Tiffany out for a night?
You know, the sad thing is that's the way our career could end up by the time this thing is over. Just me trying to get $45 for a fucking quick 15 minutes with Watley.
I wouldn't mind popping out of a cake. Like if it was a bachelor party or something.
An awful big cake. I have a hard time making sure you can pop out of the Lincoln Tunnel. You know, some of this stuff, I know, it's uncalled for, because you're feeling good about yourself.
Yes.
But I saw the gay meatloaf pictures.
I know. Don't I look good?
Mm-mm.
I mean, I think I'm really starting to drop the weight again.
Well, what about the back hair?
Yeah, well, that's another 5 pounds I could lose.
Why don't Earl give you a shave down one day?
I would love that. Earl, would you?
Fur.
Yeah, it might take a while, but yeah, why not?
It's the Dion Arbus story, fur.
That much fur?
By the way, only Mike Kaka laughed at the reference. No one else, because I can't connect anymore. Here's Tom. Tom, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, buddies.
Yeah.
I got to agree with you, Ronnie. O&A haven't done nothing. I mean, they've had mercenaries come in and do their dirty work. Where with you boys there, it's the dastardly two that have done all the dirty deeds.
But let me say this: O&A are winning by doing nothing. That's the beauty of their. All they're doing is letting these guys look like assholes.
I see where you're trying to give them a look.
And they're doing it the American way by subcontracting, and better to have your rock hit Fezzy in the back, or Tiffany in the back of the head than your balls in his face, I gotta say.
All right. Is this something you're going to be doing from time to time over there, Tiff?
Oh, as long as they've got the stripper pole. Sure, I think it's an open-door policy now. I think it's open-ended invitation.
Well, why stop there? Why don't you go in and dance on a cock pole? Why don't you just go in there and say, look, I'm stopping the guessing game. Ridiculous. All right, 866-RON-0-FEZ. 866-RON-0-FEZ. You'll be able to see all this at the VIP Lounge in Manhattan this Friday night, 10 o'clock. It all comes down. We're going to make sure that you get in free. And not only that, you get a card so it's lifetime free. I know if any of you guys are into Russian dancers, this is the place.
Yeah, we'll get you your VIP club card. It gets you in free, you and a guest in free for the lifetime of the card. As long as you have the card, you and a guest are getting in free. Come hang out with us starting about 10 o'clock tomorrow night. Anthony from the O&A show is going to be there.
Beautiful. Ant's going to be hanging out there. And our own Eastside Dave will be on stage doing some of his stunts. He got into this thing, Fez. He wants to be Flipper. He wants to be our old buddy Flipper. He wants to be Stunt Boy. How is Team Eastside Dave coming along?
Team Eastside,
I feel like you don't have backing.
I got it. I checked TeamEastsideDave.com today, and the code red is out. People are writing in caps lock, which always signifies excitement. There's many exclamation points. RonFez.net is now officially behind me, as well as all the other sites, FBA, Fuckbag, and everybody. So we're ready to go. We're ready to rock this thing.
And Fez, you said you would dance on stage?
Yeah, I would totally dance on stage. I will recreate the magic that happened on the O&A show today.
Thank you.
Any way to get Sheepy up there with you?
Well, I usually don't like to bring the amateurs around.
Yeah.
Because you know me, I'm all business. But yeah, I'll take the kid under my wing. Sure.
And I watched it on Pal Talk today, and let me just say this. Another day, another victorious battle.
No, it's Victoria. That's Victoria Watley.
That's the secret.
Yeah.
Another victorious battle for Fez and Dave, as always.
Slap my hand like you're giving me 5.
5 times.
Thank you.
War continues.
Now, I got an email today from Don Stugatz. Anyway, I could get in on the podcast thing. And I wrote back to him, let's see how RonFez.net represents. You know what I mean? Because I'm willing to do that if Stugatz is the leader that he claims to be. If I can get him to jump in behind Team Eastside Dave, yeah, I'm willing to throw it out there.
Fair enough proposition.
But I don't think that he's got the juice. I don't think anybody's got the juice at RonFez.net anymore.
No.
They're on the line.
RonFez.net, this is your hour.
Yeah.
This is the day.
And this will prove that FBA doesn't back you up.
And this is the day that the eagle rises from the ashes. RonFez.net, you are the eagle. I need you. Fez needs you. Show it tomorrow. VIP. Where it all goes down, baby.
All right, now how much money did you make, Fez?
I think I got like $2.
Sheepy got $13.50 when he danced over at the factory. Oh, those are the Team Eastside Dave shirts?
Yep, those are them right there.
Do me a favor, FedEx her a light bulb. It's ridiculous what's going on. I'm embarrassed by the whole thing. Now, Dave, you're going to be doing your little stunts on stage. You have any of your ideas now?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Okay, well, for starters, I thought maybe Master Po, Mr. Karate Expert himself, could beat me up with punches to the midsection, a bamboo stick, and whips to my newly Sopranos tattoo.
All right, now you want to simplify this. What's the name of that stick it's used in wrestling, Fez?
The kendo stick.
Kendo stick. That thing hurts like hell. You'll take one across the back?
I will take one across the back, absolutely. Maybe even two across the back.
I don't think you'd be able to handle two because that thing stings. It really does. And I've seen this before in wrestling, and guys will get opened up pretty quick. So I don't think you could take more than one to the back.
Master Po is a pussy. He cannot hurt me with whatever technique he's going to use.
Here comes
Do you
Po.
understand who you're talking to, Ron?
Yeah.
The hardcore... Hi, Master Po.
What'd you call me?
Iron pussy.
What I'm saying now, and maybe I'm a little jacked up after what Fez Whatley did this morning, but you have lost your edge, and you cannot fucking hurt the Hardcore King tomorrow with your kendo stick shot to my Sopranos tattoo. Okay. I doubt, seriously, if I even fucking flinch.
Game on.
Now, Paul, are you going to be one of those things where I don't want to hurt the kid, I don't want to go too hard, or you're going to smack him with this thing?
Not after what he just said. Are you kidding me? I'm going to hit him so hard, his ears are going to fall off.
Bring it, girly man.
Girly man?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. After I beat you like a child.
You've gotten soft.
After I beat you like a woman, okay? After that, you can have a baseball bat.
All right, hold on. You beat women? I had no idea this, Bo.
No, I beat women.
So he's going to beat him like a woman.
He's not a man of honor. Fez Whatley and Eastside Dave never hit chicks.
Well,
I do.
Neither have I. But I'm looking at you as a woman.
Oh.
You've gotten soft,
That's scary.
as I said before. You know, you're sitting around all day. You don't have anything to do. You've lost your edge.
Oh, man.
You've lost your edge.
Oh, there's nothing.
Well, I don't know.
Sadder than a washed up...
Let's set the record straight, because the other day when I believe you were carrying on and going crazy,
yes.
I took you down 3 times.
Right.
But I lost my edge.
I was poisoned.
And then he threw up after he shit himself and ate it. He does have a way of I have seen your weakness, and that's a man eating shit.
And plus, I was poisoned by feces and palm olive when you took me down. I clearly, was not in my right frame of mind.
I see.
Take your stick, hit me as hard as you possibly fucking can with it, and I guarantee I take it like a man. Friday night at VIP, tomorrow night.
All right, there you have it.
I will.
We'll see whether Paul wants to.
I'll see you there, hot shit.
All right, no problem. I'll be
hot
there.
Shit. That's your way. All right, there's Master Poe, challenged by the back of Eastside Dave after being called a pussy. And Poe said the only thing, I'll beat you like you were a woman.
Yeah.
I'll beat you like you were one of my women.
Then I'm going to be the most masculine woman he's ever fucked.
Why don't you do this, Poe? Why don't you finger him like he's a woman?
He can. This is a hardcore title defense.
I like the attitude.
Yeah.
I like that. Finger me, too, while you're at it. Please.
That's how we play. We'll get fingered.
All right, again, this makes me feel like we're losing the radio war.
I don't see why.
Winners all. Tomorrow night, VIP Club. We're going to get there about 10 o'clock. That's when the party's going to start. You just heard it added, the Kendo Stick Challenge.
All right, what else are you planning, Dave?
I wanted to also maybe get branded with, some
I don't think we can probably do that there.
Okay, you don't think that they'll
No,
allow
I know that they're only going to let us do so much. Now, normally... when you're working a titty bar, and I've done stand-up in these places before, they're not really crazy about seeing anything but tits. You've got to... But I honestly think the guys there will have a good time seeing a guy get hit with a kendo stick. I don't think that would shake most people out of their sad perversions. All right, what else you got planned?
Okay, well, if you recall, my first competitor was Cream Pie Jones, and he did this thing where they put just a simple cream and cheese on his head.
Right.
I came up with another food product stunt.
We don't want any sleazy food on the stage. You got to remember.
Okay.
I don't want a girl slipping, falling off the stage, and breaking her vagina. We've got to be thinking safety. So that one's out. What else?
Okay, that's out. Scratch my back or my leg with a cheese grater. Make me bleed. Cheese me up, baby.
I like cheese grater, Fez.
Cheese grater, I like that. Maybe across the forehead, even.
Oh, no. That leaves a scar.
I want it.
Yeah, but you're going to get a scar from it. I don't want it to be there. But have you run these past your new wife?
I haven't yet.
I wish that you would.
I should.
Yeah. Now, one thing I know she doesn't want is you doing anything with the girls.
I can't do that, and because she's my honorable wife, she doesn't want me to do anything with broads.
That's why I'm providing the TNA that night.
And I respect that. I'm a one-woman man, Mr. B.
You're just one woman.
I like to get,
fingered by Poe. She's okay if Poe sticks his finger in you, but not if a woman gives you a lap dance.
We'll do what we got to do.
Yeah.
Another stunt I had, I see all these wrestlers taking these chair shots to the head, to the back. I want a hard chair shot.
Too much like kendo sticks. That's too...
Okay.
Right now we've got kendo stick, and look, Poe's saying, no, I would kill you with a chair shot to the head. Nothing to the head. Back, he feels comfortable that he's not going to destroy you. He'll just bruise you.
Okay. We were talking earlier, a few days ago, about Fez and how he enjoys eclairs with, cum on them.
That wasn't me. That was Turtle.
Oh.
We were not having this discussion.
Don't get mad at me, partner.
Oh,
you idiot.
That Turtle's good.
So I thought maybe Fez, if he can't... How can I say it? If he can't conjure up some cum, at least Fez can maybe spit on an eclair.
Conjure was the word you were having trouble with.
A lot of it.
Why don't you just have Fez make out with you? That's what you're after anyway.
No, and I'll eat the eclair on
Why
stage.
is Pixie just giving us this little close-up of her chest? It's too much. All right, I'm kind of against the spit thing. I just don't think it's interesting.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I can see if Fez spit in your mouth, but even then, who wants to see it?
I'd like that.
Fez, you want to spit in his mouth?
I spit in his mouth.
You'll end up getting a stent in a week and a half. All right, what else?
Then also, I was thinking about getting a nipple piercing done on stage. I have very sensitive skin, very sensitive nipples.
No blood.
No blood. Let's cross that one out. And another one that I was thinking about, pour hot wax on my head. Again, I don't do well with getting burned, so I thought this is pretty hardcore. I've never experienced it before. I know people say it's painful.
The wax is a possibility, but is everyone going to believe that it is hot wax? I got a problem with that.
Well, maybe we can allow people to touch it. I don't know. And also, the Big A stink face.
Now, that I agree with.
I'm in on that one.
Get Big A on the phone. Now, stink face... explain. By the way, HTG wants to see you get a cock piercing. I don't know if they even make bolts that small.
Okay.
Now, get Big A up. Explain how the stink face works for the non-wrestling mind, Fez.
The stink face move made famous by the wrestler Rikishi. He used to wear like a sumo diaper in the ring. Mm-hmm. What he would do is he would throw his opponent across the ring into the corner. They would end up sitting in the corner, their head up against the turnbuckles. He would then back up very slowly into them, spread his cheeks, and then the face goes right between. And... It stays there while Rikishi shakes. That's what a stink face is.
And I shiver with horror to think that Big A's ass cheeks will be on me. But you know what? That's what hardcore champions do. We confront our fears.
This is the most dangerous, I think, out of everything you got on your list.
I agree.
I think the kendo stick, and I won't watch because I think it's going to be shocking. I think it's terrible, and I'd like to even talk you out of it right now.
I'm not going to be talked out of it. It will happen, and I think you should watch because you're going to see Eastside Dave conquer a karate expert.
I think Melinda's going to cry. I think that's how bad it will be.
If you don't let Poe hit him with the kendo stick, he's just going to hit some poor woman with it.
As Ozzy Osbourne said, Melinda, no more tears.
All right, now we can't reach Big A yet. I need a red alert for Big A's buddies who always seem to text him anytime that he's in here. I need to get him on and prep him a little bit for the stink face.
Yeah. Stinkface, tomorrow night, VIP Club. Come on out and join us, the Ron and Fez show. It's on West 20th Street in Manhattan. Anthony from the Opie and Anthony show has said he is going to be on hand to enjoy all of this.
Should be a lot of fun.
Of course Anthony's going to be there. He wants to experience the history. He knows that Fez and I have got him where we want him.
Is this the promo you're cutting right now, the silly promo?
No, I'm just saying. He knows.
Dirty Joe, you're on Ron and Fez.
Take folder number 37. Check it in, buddy.
What do you say, brother?
First, Dave, you've got the full support of the Ron and Fez listening thread on FBA.
Thank you.
I don't think so.
No, he does.
I don't think they're going to show.
Oh, they'll show, trust me.
Yeah.
Dave, I'm a wrestler. And a couple of weeks ago, me and my tag partner both took kendo stick shots to the head.
Okay.
I have broken bones, and I have never felt pain like that in my life. You have no idea what you're getting into.
Now, it is a kendo stick that he has, right?
Yeah.
That is exactly what Poe has. So it's kind of loose bamboo, and the looser it is, the more it hurts. If it's tighter, it doesn't hurt as much.
Exactly. So, remember the Singapore cane that kid got years ago?
That's a bamboo cane.
Exactly.
All right, here's the kendo stick.
Yeah, this is like a few canes almost tied together.
Yeah.
So you're getting even more impact.
Now, let me take a look at it. Poe, what is the philosophy about this? Is this a weapon or just a punishment tool?
No, it's a weapon. It's actually a sword that's used before you use a real sword. It's for training purposes.
Now, you can't break a bone with this.
Sure you can.
Oh, you can. But you don't want to do that, right? I mean, you're going to hit him in the back and just try to sting him.
I don't want to break.
You don't want to break his spine, obviously, is what I'm trying to say. No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You do what you have to
where
do.
Would you hit him, in the upper back?
I would probably hit him, upper.
Yeah, up around here.
Not in the center.
Yeah.
By the shoulder. I'd rather hit him in the stomach, personally, because all that fat that he has.
Why don't we have a kendo sandwich if you're so incredibly tough? Hit me in the back and the stomach. Let's give the fucking people what they want tomorrow night at VIP.
It's what Poe wants here.
I prefer to hit you where the muscle is, and I'd have to look for it.
You're a son of a bitch. You're a son. I'll give you a muscle right here. Look at this.
You want me to hit you in your bicep?
This is 16 inches circumference of twisted Irish steel. That's on my bicep.
Let's have a little test. Just a little test, Dave. Just a little. Okay.
Go ahead. Test me, Mr. Wizard.
Hey, Ronnie.
It's very tight in here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Careful, Fez. Watch the...
Little hit.
Little test. Oh! Wow! Oh! Okay.
And he took it.
Oh. Hold on. Delayed.
Yeah.
Ah.
And that was small.
Okay.
That was a love tap.
Hey, as I said before...
Does that really hurt that bad?
Yes. Look at the mark.
All right, that's with the kendo stick. That's the power of the kendo stick.
I'm instantly sweating.
Yeah, I have a kendo stick, and I also have a whip that we used in full contact fighting. And he wanted to get hit with that. I don't know why. I guess he's used to it.
All right, we will save this for the end because he's got to be able to do the other stuff up front.
Okay. All right, bring it. I want a sandwich. If it's anything resembling that, I could be in trouble. But at the same time, I am a champ. I know how to come out on top.
Champ of what?
Hardcore, baby.
He's the hardcore champ.
Radio.
Dirty Joe.
Yeah.
Nothing hurts like these kendo sticks, huh?
No, nothing. And if you don't mind, if I get a cheap plug out there, I got a MySpace page that has a picture of my partner's head after the kendo stick shot.
All right, great. What is it?
It's myspace.com/the New Age Sheep Herders. And
the New Age Sheep Herders. Doesn't sound like the toughest tag team I've ever heard before.
We're kind of an homage to the Sheep Herders, also known better as the Bushwhackers.
Love them.
Yeah, and he took a nasty shot. He actually got busted open. I was luckily just had a bad bruise and a big lump on the back of my head, but it's brutal.
Yeah.
It's brutal, man.
All right, Dirty Joe.
Just be careful. Thanks,
Peace.
guys.
Poe just hit him in the arm, what I'd say, with only using about 12 inches of space in here, and it hurt like hell, huh?
Yeah, it absolutely destroyed me.
Yeah. And here's my prediction.
Shockingly.
I don't see the East Side Dave team, Team East Side Dave, really getting behind you too much. I don't think that you're going to have the crowd on your side. I would be shocked if this Team East Side Dave thing that you brag about is anywhere near this as into you as you say.
Then prepare yourself for the surprise of a lifetime.
Yeah.
Because we're going to roll in like a wave going over the ocean.
Fezzy, you're backing him up?
I am totally backing him up here. I think Team Eastside Dave, led by RonFez.net, is going to show up in force.
All right, so he's going to get hit and cry, and then you're going to dance and make us cry.
Well, you won't be crying.
Oh, I've got something I'm planning to. I'm going to start drinking again. I am going to start drinking again.
I think that's a good idea.
Tell you what, Fez Whatley is a thing of beauty.
If I tell the story of my sponsor, I bet he drinks with me. I bet we both start drinking again. Betty Ford would have a shot just thinking about this show.
No.
This show today alone, what I did on Opie and Anthony, shut them down, Ronnie. Shut them down and shut them up.
Yeah.
Close those big Long Island mouths of Opie and Anthony. Once again, Fezzy Whatley looking gorgeous.
I dare say.
Poe, you want to add something?
Yeah, I really don't want to hit you in the back because you're going to have a welt on your back and you might...
Where do you want to hit him?
I want to hit him in his thigh. It's nice and meaty.
All right, thigh. Let him hit... I trust Mr. Poe to use safety precautions here.
Okay.
I definitely don't want you, to be hurt. I want, if you want to do a sting, yes. But you got to use safety, and I want you guys to work that out together.
All right, we'll work it out. If we're going to do thighs, though, I want a couple of shots.
Yeah.
Because, this softy I don't think can really hurt me in the thigh.
All right, see, I don't like the wise ass.
That's okay. All right. After I hit you in the thigh, you're going to dance around like a ballerina.
Ballerinas are quite graceful.
All right, look at this guy's head busted open from a kendo stick.
Holy shit. All right.
That's the bamboo strip.
That's the New Age Sheep Herders there.
Bring it.
The New Age Sheep Herders. What's their site again, their website?
MySpace.com/The New Age Sheep Herders.
Here's our buddy Radio Shark. Hey, Shark.
Hey. Only Poe gets to hit him with the stick. Can't some of us Dave fans get to whack him too?
Why don't you just do your normal thing and throw stink bombs in the back and say it wasn't you?
Okay.
He's not even denying it anymore.
Shark, please. Shark! Shark, come back. I thought we were having fun.
He left angry.
I will give him this. For being like an annoying caller, he's the shortest annoying caller ever. He doesn't ever try to stay on the phone.
Yeah, he's in and out.
He just goes, that's another call I got on, and he's happy with it.
He can just mark it down in his diary.
All right. So, there we have it, folks. The radio war, the one-sided radio war, continues this Friday night.
VIP Club, West 20th Street in Manhattan, starting about 10 o'clock. We're going to get you in free. We're going to have your VIP Club cards, so you get in free that night, and hang on to the card, because it'll get you in free for life.
And I don't see these Don Stugatz things standing up. For a guy who wants to get on, I don't see him being a ringleader.
Come on, Stoogie. Now's your shot to prove yourself. You got to call in the show. You got to get your people involved. Everyone's got to be talking to their friends, their neighbors.
Lackluster.
Their former
lackluster
friends.
right now, right?
Right.
Okay.
It's not just about a post saying you're going to come. It's about reaching out and uniting as one.
All right, Fez, why don't you do the plug, and then we'll throw it to an Akio here, and then we'll come back and actually start the show.
All right, VIP Club tomorrow night in Manhattan on West 20th Street. We will have your VIP Club cards to get you in, plus $1,000 in lap dances of funny money. Anthony from the O&A show is going to be there. Eastside Dave stunts, all happening about 10 o'clock, the VIP Club.
Akio.
Ron and Fez, XM 202.
You wanted the hardcore champion? Well, you got me, baby. Join me, Eastside Dave, and of course, the Ron and Fez show tomorrow night at the VIP Club on 20 West 20th Street in Manhattan, starting at 10 o'clock, where Ron and Fez allow the king to do his thing. Thrilling acts which will finally show who's the true radio stuntman living legend. E-Rock of the O&A show will be there to witness my tenaciousness. Marty Guy will back me up, doing 10 shots of sweet Jägermeister to prove he's the baddest partier on God's green earth. Fez Whatley will be there to shake his beautiful thing on stage. and I, Eastside Dave, will be there to defend my title of Radio Hardcore Champion. It all goes down tomorrow night at the VIP Club in Manhattan, 20 West 20th Street, starting at 10 o'clock. Join Team Eastside Dave. Join the history. Hell, join the party. And that's the bottom line.
The Ron and Fez Show.
XM 202.
All right, buddies, this is Ron and Fez Show. Wiki's flying up to have that meeting with Earl later today.
Oh, that's right. It's our Earl dinner with Wiki.
Yeah. Which I'm just going to try to eat as much as I can without looking up at all. It's going to be very, very uncomfortable. And then tomorrow, how long do I got to do that cigar magazine thing, Earl? How long does that go on? 10 minutes?
They said a couple of hours.
How many hours?
Between 2 and 3.
2 and 3?
I try to get it cut down to 90 minutes.
What do they want to know?
I'm sorry?
What is it they want to know?
Well, they're gonna feed you. They're gonna, serve.
I don't want to. I'm not looking to be fed in a magazine thing.
Well, they just said they want to just really get a full sense of who you are, and
it's none of their business who I am. Just say this: he's some guy on the radio that smokes cigars. That's the article. Here's what I hate about this, Fez. This cigar magazine. And really, I'm doing it so I can hopefully promote my and Dr. Steve's friend, Jose, at Don Rigo. What's his website?
DonRigo.com.
Yeah, so he's a great buddy of ours. He sends us great cigars. Obviously, I like to put the guy over a little bit and say I smoke his cigars, but I can't speak at length about cigars. I just smoke them. I'm not like a connoisseur where you sit around and think about it all the time. And then these things come out like in the winter. It's like 6 months from now.
Oh, right, yeah.
Long after I've forgotten every stupid thing that I'll say. And you know what I hate most in the world? I hate this more than anything else. Me 6 months ago. The last thing I want to do. You know what I'm saying, Earl? It's changes. Go play that for him. I don't want to face me 6 months ago and see whatever stupid things I had to say.
I don't understand that.
Just send him a Bowie song and say this is all he has to say about it.
Right.
Oh, yes, and he smokes cigars, Don Rigo's. Oh, and he likes Dr. Steve. And then that's it.
They're going to need about 25,000 words.
Do we have a Ron mask that we can stick on Earl and he just walks down there?
As he's coughing on a cigar.
Why do I have to eat in front of them? What does that have to do with anything?
No, they said, hey, if we're gonna take all this time, they wanted to feed you. They wanted to take care of you.
I don't want it. I'd rather go shorter than take time off to feed me.
That's always so those people can eat themselves.
Yeah. I'm comfortable interviewing people. I don't like to be interviewed. What do I want to do? Share things?
Well, that's what they're looking for over a cheese platter here.
Fezzy, you've known me your whole adult life. You know nothing about me. Nothing.
You're a mystery to me.
And I'm going to stay a mystery. Give him my usual, not a zip. Ping, pow, boom. You saw my head, Fezzy was out to here. I don't know. Maybe HTG can show up in my place and just start yelling about Sharpton.
There's places that you want to stop and have a meal. Like tonight, we'll just waste Wiki's credit card.
Yeah, but
we'll melt that thing.
The beautiful thing is Friday could, really be so long to party guy. Earl's going to be up on stage doing 10 shots of Jaeger, Earl?
10 shots. Party guy!
No, you yell it out, no one else helps you. That's bad. See, that's why I don't want my interview to go tomorrow. I don't want to be hung out to dry.
You really have to wait till someone else gives you the nickname, Earl?
Yeah.
You can't yell out your own nickname?
And then here's the other thing. You try to do something nice, you know what I mean? Like you try to come across cool in an interview. and it'll just be some dumb picture, and in the headline, his partner's a fag. And then you're going to be mad at me, and everybody will be saying, and then they won't mention Jose's Cigar Company, and everybody's going to be like, you're an asshole. You let us down. But I'm trying to tell you, I'm powerless when it comes to this.
And then, think of how I feel 6 months down the road. I'm walking past the newsstand, and I just see your picture and the headline, my partner's a fag.
Oh, I ain't getting the cover. I guarantee you I ain't getting the cover. I'll get the smallest little thing in there. Be something with me and some giant cigar in my mouth looking like someone's obnoxious uncle. I like to unmask people. By the way, the next Unmasked, Fezzy, we're doing... What are the dates, Earl? Do you know?
August 17th and 18th, 16th and 17th.
Right, 16th and 17th. This I know for sure. There's a young writer out there, Fezzy, has a fabulous new book called Happy Endings. I'm going to unmask him. His name? Jimmy Norton.
Jim Norton, okay.
Now, I heard him bring this... I heard that you were telling me he brought it up to you that he's going to be on?
Yeah.
What were his concerns?
His concerns was he knew he was going to be in D.C. that weekend of Unmasked, and he was concerned that this was going to be on the phone, that you would be in New York, he would be in D.C., and he'd be getting unmasked over the telephone.
That's what I plan on doing. I plan on just sitting next to him, but with a cell phone.
Hello, Jim.
Can you hear me? Like Interview Magazine. You ever read Interview Magazine?
No.
It's always stuff over the phone, and it's like two celebrities interview each other, and always... starts off with, how you doing, man? Great. Just at my house. Really? How are the kids? Great. And they're not long interviews, and they always start off like incredibly, oh, no, I'm in Montreal now for a shoot. That sounds great.
Is that where they actually write in, like in parentheses, my dog is barking? Dog sounds in the background?
Well, sometimes they do that in like any interview thing. So you have to let people know. Laughter. Like they'll put laughter to let you know that was a funny moment.
So Jim Norton looking forward to being unmasked.
And is Jimmy the only one? Is there anyone else?
I'm not sure who the second person was.
You don't pay attention. I don't think that you're committed to Unmasked.
Oh, I'm sorry. It was Bob Saget.
Why are you sorry? It's Bob Saget. Like that one's going to go awful?
No, I just had a brain lock, that's all.
Call Bob Saget up, say it's 3 hours, but we're going to feed you, and I bet he backs out, like I'm trying to do with the Cigar Magazine thing.
They don't realize that the words feed you do not trump 3 hours long.
Yeah, so we will have a studio audience there, and it's going to be in whatever XM's big studio is that they like to do things in.
Yeah. In their arena.
Well, yeah, so it's an arena. It's the old Spectrum from Philly. They had torn apart and brought down there.
So Jim Norton, he's also going to be signing his book, Happy Endings, tonight, 7 p.m. at the Barnes & Noble, Carl Place, Long Island, New York.
Nice.
So he will be out there.
Well, things are happening for him, aren't they? It's an hysterical book. I can't say enough good things about it. Why don't you write a book for me? Why don't you just... I might even... my book should actually be Line of the Day. That's what I'm really thinking about. And then for you, I want just laughter. Fez laughter.
Parentheses.
Yeah, parentheses.
And italics.
Yeah.
Well, if you help me, I'll need about 3 hours, but I will feed you.
You know, the feeding thing annoys me, Earl, that you would even bring it up like that's a plus.
No, it was just something that they would mention.
I fucking... I don't know whether you know this, but I've been feeding myself since I was 30. I don't need some magazine guy to cut my food for me. You should be protecting me, Earl, at all times. I need someone to protect me. And Lily was supposed to be my unmasked protector.
Right.
I don't even think she's into it.
No. If anything, she's masked. We can't find her.
I'd like to get some kind of mask for that hair of hers.
Oh, that is sad.
Yeah, today's no even better.
Yeah, it is. It's getting even worse.
A certain couple made fun of her hair. I'm not going to say who it was. Patrick and Dawn. But and she's taking that back. Come on in, Lily. God, it's like a crazy Albanian bird's nest. What is it? It's like, yeah, Fez, remember when you were a kid and your slinky would get all caught up? Oh, you don't know what a slinky is. You're from Florida. They don't have slinkies in Florida because they don't have any steps. If you have a slinky in Florida, it just sits there on the floor. It's the saddest thing that ever happened.
I had no idea they were supposed to do anything.
Yeah. Well, you never even saw a second floor until you moved to New York.
Right, yeah.
Everything is one floor down there, so when the hurricane hits, people don't get crushed. He lived in a Quonset hut. The unmasked thing, why is it such a nightmare?
Because it's XM.
Oh,
interesting.
You know how they are.
You're so anti-corporate.
I really am.
And this was your real step in.
Yeah.
To be one of them. You feel like you don't want to be part of this?
No, I do want to be part of it. It's just they kind of make things more complicated than they should be, I think. That's what I feel.
Don's coming in today. You going to go toe-to-toe with him?
I might. I might
unmasked
have to.
toe-to-toe?
Yeah.
What are we going to do about your hair, honey? Have we decided?
I'm purposely not doing anything to it just to aggravate everybody around here.
Well, it isn't all of us. Patrick and Dawn.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean that they're turned off by it, they said. They wanted to put a toque on your hair and still take you out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So maybe it's positive.
A couple people did come to your defense since then, though, other friends of ours, and said your hair looks great. Yeah.
Who, my caca?
And HTG, both of them.
Oh, okay.
They said,
see, they are Team Lily.
They are Team Lily.
Yeah, they are.
And they're like, she has lovely hair. Why would they attack?
Thank you, my caca and HTG.
But the thing is, it's like that doesn't make me as laugh as hard as the actual attack stuff. That's the stuff I really like.
That's Patrick and Dawn. They can be pretty catty.
Yeah.
Well, wait till tomorrow night because I'm gonna do big hair tomorrow night.
Are you really?
Just to aggravate people.
Why don't you put on Fez's G-string and dance in the pole?
I got it right
Just hold that up in front of you. Seriously, is that the size of your dad's hammock that he used to lay in the backyard with?
That's the biggest.
It doesn't even look real.
It's real.
Let her hold it.
Here you go.
Well, it is Calvin Klein, so.
What did you pay for it?
I think it was on sale, $35.
$35 for a bad
This is
joke.
the biggest thing I've ever seen.
Just put it on over your pants. Let's just see how big it would be.
The problem is people really look at you when you go in and buy the bottoms of a bikini and not the top.
You still have that the sticky thing on the
Oh my God!
When you try it on, you still have that on there.
Oh, he thought that was a good thing.
Oh, I thought that was like extra protection.
He thought it was a tampoonie guard.
You know, to keep the sharks from getting you.
It's hanging off of me. It doesn't even fit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wore it the same way. It was really loose on me.
Hey, good news, too. There's a new website that's being talked about, teamlily.com. Come over and look at where your wannabes can get their haircut like you. So that's great.
That is awesome. I have my own website.
Yeah. So thank Deb for that.
Thank you, Deb.
Art Garfunkel's a mod on it.
You know what I'd like to do? Put a stick of dynamite in that thing and blow it up. Are you going to wear that Friday night, Fez?
Yeah, I think I'll get it washed up and ready to wear tomorrow night.
I wonder if dynamite could even explode that thing. We might need 50, 60 things. Sticks. It's gross, isn't it?
I'm going to take it off now.
Yeah.
Thank God I have the plastic thing on. All right.
Why? You don't want to catch his ball rot?
It's not like I have anything.
You got ball rot, Fezzy. That's what the kids are saying.
I do not have ball rot.
Fex has ball rot. There's nothing we can do about it.
I blew up that dancer pole today.
By blew up, you mean put your mouth on it and give it head?
No, I don't mean that. I mean,
you
I
should
took
have.
it
That would have
down.
been fantastic.
I took it down. You know what? If I was going to blow up something, I think it would be the Space Needle in Seattle. I just find...
What are you, a fucking terrorist?
No!
Who would even say this?
Well, we were talking about blowing things up.
Once everyone was safely out of it and was aged.
Oh, yeah. Totally. But the space...
You don't like it?
No, I think it's uppity. What do they have to do with the space program?
I think that's because it was built in the 60s and everything had space. In the 60s, the space age, as it was called.
Right.
But everything was considered like space was like a good thing. And I think they built it for the World's Fair that was there from the Elvis movie.
Oh, okay.
All right, Earl, do you know something about the Space Needle? Is that why you're standing out there? We have this odd studio where people just come and stand and look through a porthole at it.
No, I was just a little concerned that Fez wanted to blow up the Space Needle, and it's a little dicey to talk about that.
Well, I think that we corrected them there, and we said it properly, where you're saying just for fun, when they're done with it, you like to blow it up.
Exactly. That's what I meant.
I'd like to blow up the sun, and not just to annoy Al Gore, but really, I could use a little break from the sun. Plus, wouldn't you like to see if we could do it?
It would be quite an achievement to blow up the sun.
I mean, if we ever really got suicidal as a race, and I think, we're almost there. It feels like we all want to die. Just to see the last thing that you would say is the sun splitting in two, and everybody would be going, ooh, that would be the last thing that every human being said. Ooh.
The very cool thing about blowing up the sun is, like, that light we see from it now takes, 7-8 minutes to get here?
Yeah.
So if we blew it up, we would have that very cool countdown moment.
Yeah, right.
While we're waiting to see it go.
And then I guess we'd just be hit with an incredible freeze.
Oh, yeah, it would have to get just icy instantly, right?
Yeah, and then we would all die silently in the freeze.
And
fantastic.
And totally dark, because there wouldn't be any light reflecting off of anything even.
And I don't try to push my spiritual things on anybody else, but I honestly think God would say, all right, you got me. You figured it out. All I ever wanted out of you humans was for you to blow up the sun.
Well, what do we do on a yearly celebration? Birthdays, we blow out candles.
Mm-hmm.
We love to do it. As much as humans love fire,
right,
we like to put it out as well.
Sure.
We like to be able to control it.
We like to blow it up, blow it in half, explode it.
What does God expect us to do?
Now, Lily, girls don't like to blow things up the way guys do.
Yeah, we like to blow different things.
Oh, you're doing a cock joke, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, this is the place, honey. Where you sitting here talking this stuff.
No, I never really... I got suspended once for lighting matches on the bus, school bus.
Were you a match lighter?
Yeah, kind of. I
Fez, you were afraid of matches growing up.
Afraid of matches, yeah.
And Earl's still afraid of matches. Do you know that? He can't light a match?
I never knew that.
Yeah. It's hard to even find matches anymore, but Earl, see if in front of Lily, see what it's like to light a match. Because he can't do it. And that's why we're always smelling his farts. He is afraid at 47 years old, he still cannot light a match. What happened? Did you get burnt when you were a little kid, Earl?
No, I don't have any memory of anything to do with fire. I've been, we were involved in fire.
You can't even light your stove, right? Your pilot light when it goes out. You got to call the super.
Yeah, I got to do that, or use those really long little safety matches with the really long stems.
Yeah.
Other than that, hands start shaking.
Nervous wreck with it.
Yeah, I'm just shaking, holding the match.
Holding unlit matches scares you.
Yeah, it's freaking me out right now.
We've done this with him before. I found this out when we were way back at NEW, and he's petrified of lighting a match. Now, can you light a lighter?
I have problems with the lighter too.
Yeah.
But I don't know where this fire thing came from.
Yeah.
But, yeah. I mean,
just give it a try. You might want to open that door, too, because I don't want to... This is the tiniest little room ever. Go ahead, just try it, Earl.
Yeah, I'm trying to... Look at me.
Look at his hand shaking.
He hates it.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he's totally serious.
Oh, my God.
He cannot light a match. Look, his hands are shaking. Now, are you worried about here? Let me just show you, because there's a safety way of doing this, okay?
Yeah.
Now, you're going to take it like this and hold it far away from you, okay? And then just... Just chuck the match at him.
Lit match hits him in the chest.
Does that help you, Earl?
Not at all.
Now, look how the sulfur's stuck in this little toilet of a room that we're in. Look, why are you shaking? You shaking now, party guy?
Yeah, I mean, it's something I can't figure it out. I mean, I would love to know what was the problem with.
You're not a man. I mean, I would say if you're 4 years old, I couldn't wait to light matches. And I had my grandfather was a fireman, so he used to get drunk and tell me horrible stories all the time. You better be ready to jump out that window. You know what I mean? Like, he would always tell me to jump out the window, and I was me and my brother were on the third floor. So he'd get a little hammer, and he would promise my brother that he would throw me out the window. So I didn't sleep all that well. But the way you talked about fire, I'm like, man, I'd love to see our house catch on fire once, just for the excitement level.
I think not me. I mean, I remember as a kid, the house next door caught on fire, and they just got us all out.
Yeah, it's exciting, isn't it?
It's terrifying. It was just this biggest rush that comes through you because you're just...
alive. You're finally alive.
You're like totally alive.
You're running like those animals in Bambi where you're just going every which way. It's very exciting.
I just remember like glancing to my right and just seeing the flames just flying out of the window. And I was just like, it totally freaked me out.
What happened? Crack pipe fall over? What happened in your neighborhood?
I think someone fell asleep smoking in the
smoking
bed,
crack.
Bed, no, that cigarette in the bed caught on fire.
Hey, you over there sucking on that glass dick, and then next thing you know, whole place goes up in flames. Scott, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, I know why Earl can't light a match.
Why is that?
He saw that Michael Jackson Pepsi commercial.
Were you so scared for Michael then? Jimmy, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, just wanted to help Earl figure out where his fear of fire came from. It's the villagers chasing him through the town square. Torches, pitchforks.
Oh! Mike, you're on Ron and Fez.
232. Hoo-ah! Isn't this the guy that was the fire marshal at NEW?
Yeah, he was. He was also shop steward and all the jobs no one wanted. But remember one time when there was like a fire in the building and Earl, the fire marshal, did not get O&A out and they looked out the window because we were up like 15 floors there and Earl was down at the bottom just looking up at them. The fire marshal did not clear.
I remember. I specifically remember Anthony was standing on the window, so I was like, Anthony, we gotta go. And he was like, no, I gotta. This is cool. I was like, Anthony, we gotta go.
The fire marshal is the last to leave.
I understand that.
You ever heard of fireman's carry?
Yeah.
You know what that is?
Yeah, when you
pick them up and go over your shoulder. Anthony should have been over your shoulder while you were running down the steps two at a time.
You would have just totally wrestled me to the ground.
While you yelled, "Feet don't fail me now."
You saved yourself, Costanza.
You can't. That was maybe the greatest Seinfeld, pushing children over.
I remember we had a fire here. I was the last guy to leave.
Bullshit. There was no fire here.
We
had a fire alarm. There was not a fire. We all walked outside and they said, this is a mistake. And then Fez and I go, well, let's just go outside anyway and take 45 minutes off and smoke. Tim, you're on Ron and Fez.
Of course Earl was terrified when he went through the fire experience. Cardboard burns extremely quick.
Ouch.
Was never homeless.
No, not if you consider a cardboard box a home. Then you were not homeless. You're an odd guy, though, Earl.
I'll be the first to admit that I have a lot of little quirks. And
do you have like a freak thing? Do you have any perversions you're not sharing with us? Is there anything you like? Like to be rimmed? Is that your thing?
I don't like to be rimmed.
Like a girl in pigtails calling you Uncle Earl?
That's got actually the whole like submissive dominant thing.
You're almost a pedophile.
No, not at all. But
so you like to be dominated?
No, I like to be the dominator.
Really?
Yeah.
You like to hit women?
Not hit, but just
push.
No, not. I mean, just be like totally.
All right, bring Lily back in
control.
And just let's say Lily was, as you call it, your side bitch. and I really want you to be in the moment. Just talk to Lily. The way you would, like, if you were in bed with her.
I mean, not so much. It wouldn't be.
Well, what would you be doing?
I'd be just a lot forceful. I'd be very.
Just
very
be it now, like we're watching. Like,
I don't want to. If I bruise you or anything, I'm sorry, but it's just very, very forceful.
Oh my God!
Up against the wall.
That is hysterical. I can't even picture you like that.
I mean, there's just this little dark side in the back of my head.
The timid boy has something about him that he finds to be exciting. Lily, did that work for you at all?
No, because it was Earl. But
what if that's the way he was all the time?
Yeah,
what if he was forceful?
He doesn't have that. I was thinking, like, he may be very forceful and very aggressive in the bedroom because he's so, like, in
timid,
everyday
real life. Yeah.
You know, he gets beat up every day.
It's like the guys that read comic books and put one of those things on, like, and pretend that they're the comic book heroes. You know what I mean? They go to the convention dressed as Superman because the rest of their life is so timid that they kind of live through the superheroes. You're wearing a cape. Hey, look at me, everyone, and running around with a flashlight at night. So you don't like to call them names. You grab her hair?
Yeah. I like that.
All right, Don just wrote, grab her hair and pull it out. Maybe she can start all over.
Good one, Don.
All right, Dave wants to say something. Dave, what's your, he wants to add his little perversion to it. Now, Fez, we saw his perversion today. It's dancing around in big, giant underwear. What about for you, Dave?
I love being choked. We all know that. But lately, in addition to being choked, I enjoy being punched and spit on. And it can be spit in my eye, you can spit down my throat, and then when you spit on me, tell me I've been bad, and I like, sometimes, you don't know what you're doing. You can't fuck me hard. Something like that. And so then I try and fuck him, you know.
Him?
I mean, I want to keep it romantic. We know who we're talking about here, but I mean, you know, then it inspires me. It's like motivational.
Right. Show me on yourself how hard you get punched.
Okay. I usually take it like pretty like hard like this.
So you
Right
take
like
a
that.
slap across the face.
Yeah, real hard slap. You'll see a red mark develop, and that just gets me motivated. Sort of like when that old Ohio State coach, you know, used to beat his players.
Woody Hayes?
So you're fantasizing about Woody Hayes. Like somehow you missed the block.
I'm not fantasizing about Woody Hayes. I'm saying, what have you done? You're not good enough to be a Buckeye. But I understand that sort of motivational technique. It works on me. It makes me want to get even harder.
Now, is this all new for you?
Yeah, this is very, very recent. Yeah, I really never knew I liked the rough stuff.
Now, is that something that you wanted, or is this something that you now have to do?
No. I don't have to do anything.
Right.
My wife is very, very wonderful. I'm not going to talk into specific details.
There's no reason that you should.
And I'm not going to, but she's very nice. But it's something that I recently found I liked about myself. Like one time during... during magic, shall we say.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. You put it up like that.
I slammed my head into the wall, and I thought, you know, this usually is going to hurt the person or take them out of the romantic moment. Yeah. Instead, it actually turned me on.
All right, so...
It was like a happy accident is what I'm trying to say.
You got your head slammed in the wall?
Yeah, it's like when the guy discovered penicillin by accident. Mm-hmm. That's what happened to me. I slammed my head into the wall, and I'm like... Shit, that was good. While I'm getting romantic, yeah.
All right, the thing that it seems to me that you're playing what I would consider the chick's role. But again, what anyone does, that's up to them. Grab me Pitsy. Flip with Pitsy, Earl. At this point, do you think it's for you, or, you know?
Yeah, I think it's definitely for me. It's something that I really, really enjoy. I just fucking... You know, I think of myself kind of as a physical person anyway.
Right.
So why not take it to the old bedroom there?
But here's the thing. Why wouldn't you want to be... And again, whatever anybody does to me, it's okay. You know what I mean? As long as everybody's having fun, what's it matter? But why wouldn't you want to be encouraged? What do you get out of the you're not good enough... You're, you know, garbage. You're a fag.
I don't know. Like I
said, you like
to
be called all those kind of names.
Everything but the fag. I don't want to be called a fag.
Well,
no.
Maybe now she
Nobody
could use
does.
That. Yeah. Maybe now she could use that.
No, I don't want her to use that. No, it's like I'm making these sports analogies, but I truly believe in them. In that, like Bill Parcells will yell at a guy, right? And it's not, you know, some people need to be patted on the back, and I think sometimes I do. This isn't every single session.
You think you need to be motivated at work?
No, I don't, because
should I hit your head against the the wall?
No, I don't think that would work. That would make me.
Now, where did you hit your head against the wall?
On my bed. I was going.
It wasn't serendipity. Is that where it happened?
No, that was where I recently.
I know, I'm only teasing you because she wrote that up.
And we watched. We watched
it
the
worked
movie.
out for you. But as long as it works out for you, you're happy with it, right?
Yeah, I was going like this, Mr. B. I was on top. I was going, oh yeah, like that, and my head.
I'm so disgusted.
I was going, yeah, and my head by accident.
I watch Fez is going to throw up. It's really making him nervous.
Going this like that, and my arm slipped, and my head went like this, boom, like that, right to the wall. And it didn't feel bad. In fact, it felt great.
So you like when she says you're not good enough to be with me, and that makes you perform better?
Well, yeah, exactly. Something like that. Or,
all right,
you know.
POC, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, what's up, buddies?
Yeah.
Dave, just to let you know, when a girl says that you can't fuck her hard or you're not doing it right, she's not dominating you. She's just stating the facts, buddy.
You're a son of a bitch.
Big ass prize closet.
For that?
Perfect, yeah.
Hold on, buddy. We'll get you a DVD copy of baseball's most unbreakable records.
Scott, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if maybe Ronnie, you don't have something to do with this. He's been getting hit with cowbells, and it seems to be becoming sort of a fetish.
Don't be fantasizing about me, you son of a bitch.
Well, I'll tell you what, it hadn't started until the cowbells started to come.
Ew.
I mean, the cowbells started to come at me.
Right.
Do you like when she yells "bad producer" at you? Bad producer, bad producer.
Not really. I don't want to bring work.
Why can't you cut that tape? What is wrong with you? Hey, if you guys want, I'll just fucking cut a promo. What the fuck is wrong with you? Earl, maybe you'll get turned on by this too. I gotta fucking scream at him 8 times a day. Now, Earl, Fez, you look turned off by this, right? It's weird you out?
Yeah, the
heterosex?
Not so much the heterosex, but his whole thing of his head being banged around.
Yeah.
And the you're no good, you're lousy.
Right.
Yeah, none of this is like, I can't imagine that.
Well, everybody's got their own thing.
Right.
And I don't think that you got much control over what turns you on. You know what I mean? Like, and, you know, if you read the psychologist thing, it's like stuff that happened when you were little, blah, blah, blah. To me, it isn't even all that important.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, that's what it is. And a lot of times it's almost like you exercise those demons. You get that weirdness out of you.
I think it's quite healthy. I think there's a potential I could be a violent person if it doesn't come out sexually. I mean, maybe you could say I'm sadistic, but I don't think so. I just think I'm an
And I
expressive.
would throw that back at you, Fez. You think you go through some of these problems because you don't have this release. You don't have this crazy person who's willing to take you these places.
That's true. I mean, I don't have that. I always figured I'm crazy enough by myself.
But that's the thing. You're staying by yourself instead of having that safe place. That little safe place that Dave's made for himself.
I need someone to grab my face mask like Dave likes.
Here's Eric. Eric, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hiya, buddies.
Yeah.
Didn't this all start with Jenna and the Jenna torturers?
You did like the Jenna torturers that day.
That's very, very perceptive.
No, you said your chick would not let you do the Jenna torturers thing today.
No.
Do you know why?
No.
Doms never want to share. They feel like somebody else untrains the work that they've done.
You know, I do give it back sometimes. So, you know, I don't know if I'm always...
Tit for tat.
Yeah, I guess so. So I'm not totally...
Tit for taint.
So I'm not totally being down. I think we're just, you know, we can be physical people.
Mm-hmm.
It's an equilibrium type of deal.
What's
you know
that
what I mean?
You're not falling down?
No, I mean, we both share in the physicality.
Then why call it equilibrium, which has nothing to do with what you're talking about? Here's Ronnie. Ronnie, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Yeah, I just want to ask Dave, who is sexier, John Madden or Slim Steve Spurrier?
Okay, neither.
If you had to be with a guy.
I've made this statement, Mr.
Yeah.
Beckham, playing for the LA Galaxy.
But if you had to pick between the Spurrier and Madden.
I will take Madden's cock over Steve Spurrier.
Over the old ball coach?
Let me tell you this, and I know this for a fact from a guy from Florida, Steve Spurrier uncut. Yeah.
Definitely Madden.
Madden, nice big cut, big head up there.
Cut?
I think Madden, you deserve to blow just for all the hours of fun you got from his game. I mean, we all really owe John Madden at this time.
Plus, I always felt that he would smell good, like nice cologne and gravy.
Yeah, I'm sure more gravy than cologne.
Then you got to do that walk of the shame as you leave the cruiser, his big tour bus.
I'm trying to think of who was in here not too long ago that really had a lot of cologne on. I can't remember. I was going to bring it up to you, Fez, because I know you're a cologne problem guy.
Oh, yeah. I cannot stand it when people just overboard on the cologne.
You don't use any colognes?
No, I
You're
do
getting
not.
all fresh Watley.
Yeah, exactly. This is me. You're smelling pure Fez.
Oh, by the way, your chick has contacted me, and she said, tell Red to keep it classy, or she won't punch him in the face.
No. It's
That's
everything.
from Coach Parcells.
She meant it in a good way. And then she peeled off, so she's wearing this very sexy low-cut thing. I'm so happy for the birthday girl.
No, I am keeping it classy. She's a very classy person.
Yeah, she is.
You know, and
fantastic.
She is.
By the way, good news for you. And I know you've had a problem with this redheaded thing. Somebody sent me this. This is from YouTube, and it's redheads have formed together and I don't know how much of this is even runnable or whether it's just something that more look at, but they are going against Wendy's.
Oh, okay.
And you've always had a problem with Wendy's.
Of course. That little mascot that they have with the pigtails.
Wendy?
Yeah, and the huge... I don't know why people have to draw the redheads, whether it's that or Futurama. When they draw the freckles... They're giant fucking circles on their faces. I
never thought of that before, but you're right.
That look like tapeworms.
Right.
They're just huge circles. What the fuck are those? So I've always been extremely offended by that person.
All right, here's a group. What is their name, Fez?
I think it's Redhead Protest.
All right, let's just run it, and we'll find out what it is.
It's going to be a redheaded protest of Wendy's, specifically the Wendy logo that Wendy's uses, because it's inaccurate. It doesn't portray us fairly, and I think the group we're going to go with is the NAARP, the National Association for the Advancement of Red-Haired People. So yeah, we're gathering up here. We love Wendy's. We love their products. We just wish they would have an accurate depiction of redheads. How many of us today wear our hair in pigtails? Like none, actually, none here. Our faces are not straight, white, chalky. We do have some pigment.
And we don't all have freckles.
We don't all have freckles, and those of us who do, they're not the size of quarters.
Same thing you said.
That is weird.
Yeah. Same problem with you. Now, I know that this group has us on their watch list, so I'm very, very concerned. I've already got an email out to the PAC to please, flank us on this. Watch out what's going on. But you should join this group and go down there and eat shit or whatever to show that redheads can do this.
I am going to absolutely contact the NAARP. And no, for real, I do think it's about time that, our people had a voice, because we're the last group that can be made fun of by every single person. And maybe you can't call it racism, but you know what? It's fucking prejudice, right? Isn't it?
It's pigmentism.
It's just that you're all so hideous to look at. And I don't mean you. I mean the normal redheaded person who, male or female, adult or child, looks exactly like you. It drives me crazy. I want to see different people. I don't want to see the same person over and over and over wherever I go.
You're telling me that Mr. Eric Stoltz isn't a handsome fellow?
If one day Eric Stoltz was in here, right?
Yeah.
And I didn't know it, I'd be like, Eric Stoltz, what do we got lined up for the show today? I would not know the difference between him and you. And I bet that Eric Stoltz could go home to your house and get in bed with your wife, and she would not know the difference. So maybe she saw his wallet stuffed with cash.
How about Mr. David Caruso?
Exactly. Same exact look. What happened to Eric Stoltz's career, by the way? The guy was fantastic, and like mid-90s, you stopped seeing him.
Well, he eventually joined, I think, Chicago Hope. And when you join not only a hospital show, but like
a bad one,
basically any hospital show that isn't ER, then your career has sort of gone downhill. His last good film, I think, is Killing Zoe. I can't think of anything after that.
You like Killing Zoe?
Yeah,
a lot of people tell me they don't. I love it.
What? It's fucking fantastic.
Yeah, I think it's good too. Not as good as I thought it was when it came out. Like, it doesn't hold up. It's a little cheesier. But I love anything with French junkies.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about Paris junkies wearing the same suit over and over. And I can watch any heroin movie. I'm not going to lie to you.
That whole underground jazz thing is so cool.
Yeah. Well, sure, your guy is getting fucked in the ass. Of course you're going to love it. Nate, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, guys.
Yeah.
The girl on the Wendy sign was Dave Thomas's daughter. It wasn't necessarily a swipe at redheads. She died very young. She had a skin disease.
They all do.
Of an homage. It's
called freckles.
It was kind of an homage to her. I don't know. It was some kind of
well, isn't he dead now too?
Yeah, he's gone.
Yeah.
Let's take the stupid sign down then. They're all dead. And let's
They're all gone.
Yeah, there's no reason to keep. I mean, why would you want to? And again, I don't want to hurt the family, but why would you want a hideous girl representing your burger?
Touch the photo up, for crying out loud. My mom has, when I graduated high school, graduated college, She said, make his pigment look better, not as embarrassing.
Every other commercial icon got updated. Uncle Ben is now like the corporate president of Uncle Ben Rice Incorporated.
Well, he came a long way, didn't he?
He did.
Talk about reparations, Earl. Look at you, still slugging it out at lower management. Maybe today getting fired. Where are we going? Amy Roos for this meeting today, Earl?
Nice, home turf.
No, we're not going to Amy Roos.
Where are we going?
It's going to London.
Oh, God. Can't wait. Can't wait. It's going to be a beautiful flight today.
I hate flying.
Beautiful out there.
I guess I'll have the fish and chips. I don't know.
This got brought up to me by the artist. Your mom wrote this. Dear Kodak man, please make my son normal.
It's hurtful. I mean, I'm laughing, but I'm laughing through sadness.
Yeah. And I'm laughing too, but I'm laughing at you.
Okay, well, that's actually not helping me.
Oh, it's not?
When you laugh at me, no. It just makes the redheaded...
Well, I don't want to laugh with you because then you're laughing too, and that bums me out. I like when you're not laughing.
Oh, that's a mind blower.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do, man. Blow your mind today. Here's Dan. Dan, you're on Fez.
What's up, buddy?
Yeah.
Hey, I just wanted to say that, when I was in middle school and high school, the chicks weren't very mature and didn't really dig guys with red hair, but the older you get and the more women develop taste, they like redheaded guys. And I've gotten more pussy in my 20s and early 30s than I have my whole life. And
paying for it. Now you got the money to pay for it. Way to go, Red. We're all proud of you.
No.
You disagree with that, right, Dave?
Yeah, I think that we're still looked at as, walking Frankensteins. Mm-hmm. I mean, you can
Frankenstein walked.
Yeah, exactly. And
I just got this handed to me by my crack staff. The bit wasn't even real. These guys just put on funny protests to fuck with people.
But
they're called Improv Everywhere is the name of it. And it's basically just one of these, like a guerrilla comedy group. So they're also making fun of redheads by doing this.
Then I will sue every last member of that NAARP.
Dear Kodak man, my son is so embarrassed about Improv Everywhere. Could you please touch up his picture?
That's just totally... That's the most hurtful thing I've heard all day.
More than when you got hit with a kendo stick by Poe?
More. Because the sticks and stones may break my bones, but the words are what's the most...
You really never can close out. You're not a fucking closer.
What about the giant drawn-on freckles?
That's right.
Size of pie plates.
Yeah, I know. What is that?
Yours are enormous, though. I'm waiting until finally... that they join together and we can just call you Strawberry.
Christ. It's those type of comments
I know,
that are what's
funny.
Keeping me down, keeping our people down. No, keeping us down, not funny.
Dear Kodak man, Improv Everywhere sure did embarrass my son. By the way, would it look better if I took his picture with a bag on his head?
Well, fuck.
Love Beanie.
They're probably just a bunch of SCTV wannabes anyway. Improv Everywhere. Who's ever heard of them?
I'm glad that you brought that up. Why doesn't SCTV get the love that, like we were giving Monty Python the other day? Everybody's still bringing up the old cast of like Saturday Night Live, the Belushi thing. No one ever talks about that SCTV run, which was fantastic. There's no love for them.
They don't seem to be like they haven't been as marketed as the other stuff. I know you can find them on TV, but it's always like a hidden thing, and they were unbelievable. John Candy was so funny on SCTV. Yes,
every person on that show.
Eugene Levy
was great.
Yeah, it was like really hardcore laughter.
But is it because they stayed with their Canadian roots and not acted like, hey, we're Canadian, but we've moved to L.A. or New York, that people can't relate to them?
I think that has something to do with it. I think Americans, we always, want American stuff. But I think ultimately it didn't have a single time slot that people could get into. You know what I mean? It was always being switched around.
Yeah, but even now, it should be, people should be watching the DVDs. They hold up. You know?
Yeah.
Here's Dave. Dave, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Yeah.
Hey, Dave, I know they did a study not that long ago that said redheads were depleting. Like, you guys are going to be extinct in a couple of years, so I guess it really
Good
doesn't
news.
fucking matter. Anyway.
That's not for me. I don't want to die.
You're doing it, though, because look at the woman you married. Dark features, exotic. You're not going to have an ugly redheaded kid.
Hopefully. Yeah, hopefully her features will be the dominant ones.
Well, I'd like to have all of her features, except I would like them to have red hair.
Why would you want to jinx a child?
I want to keep this
I'd
going.
rather have a kid with a club foot.
Okay.
I'd rather my wife gave birth to Tom Dempsey, kicking 63.5 yards.
It's a record. Oh, until that Bronco beat it.
Now, did it get tied or broken?
I thought that Bronco guy beat it.
A little help here, Pitsy.
I think I'm going to say it got tied.
I thought it got tied.
Okay.
But which really, to me, means broken. Well, first of all, one guy had a wooden foot. Who can't kick with a wooden foot? And then the other guy is kicking in Denver, which is basically space.
Jason Elam or
Yeah.
Morton Anderson?
Jason Elam. Jason Elam.
Yeah.
What the hell's Morton Anderson going to break? Fucker couldn't even kick a PAT.
Morton Anderson.
And probably still in the league.
Yeah. What does it matter which one it is? Look it up. What are you going to MortonAnderson.com?
I thought Elam hit 64. That's why I thought he broke it. I could be wrong.
But again, should that even count? It's taking place on the moon. It's in Denver.
No, I see your point.
It's like kicking a Super Bowl.
Yeah, it's a little bullshit.
Yeah.
Wasn't Elam barefoot, too?
I don't believe...
Why would he be barefoot in Denver?
Would you drop your fetishes for 2 seconds,
Seriously. And stop throwing Lily around. All he did was pin her like he was a fucking subway cop. You're an idiot, Earl.
I didn't want to hurt her.
No, I'm just practicing for the meeting later. You're an idiot. All right, here comes Rooster. Looked like he just fucking rolled a joint and ran in here. What'd you do, sleep in that shirt?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, didn't have time. I was in a rush. Kind of wanted to be here on time.
How many chicks have you banged since you got to New York?
3.
Beautiful. 3 more than everybody else that I fucking work with.
It's living the dream right now.
Yeah, living the dream.
I actually do have unfortunate
Any of
news
them
for
of
Dave.
age?
Yeah, I think, at least from what they told me, I think all of them are of age.
Yeah.
I had this slur of the tongue.
You don't card them, though, do you?
Oh, no, of course not.
God bless you.
they're of Asian.
Which a few have been, actually, which is always nice.
Few. Few of the 3?
Well, yeah.
66%?
Yeah, basically.
Good.
The caller called in about the redheads being extinct.
Yeah.
By 2100. You guys are all going to be gone.
Yeah.
Now, if I have anything to do with it.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, I won't live to see it. I'd love to live in a non-redheaded world.
Make this the redheaded century. Really live it up.
You notice, across the board, we don't see freaks anymore. I mean, it just doesn't exist.
Right. I wonder if that's like just medical advances where things are being worked on immediately.
Yeah, the advances is called abortion, Fez. Some people act like they're against, but it really does kind of prune because, face it, even if you're pro-life and you go to church and you hear, oh, you're going to give birth to a waterhead, you're going to go, why? It's not, right.
They say the Down syndrome population in this country is dwindling down to nothing because the abortion rate, when the women take the test and they find out that the baby's going to have Down syndrome.
Did you not hear any of the things that I was saying to you before you started to talk back to me? Or am I yelling down a cave?
No, I heard you.
You heard all the stuff that you said what was the same?
Yeah.
I think it's a bad thing, personally, because I
want more retards?
No, I think that...
we will be free to do retard jokes in another 50 years.
Yeah, but they won't make any sense.
That's true.
But no, I think that freaks, if we can say that, and, weird people like that...
Redheads.
We're the, as they say, varieties of spice of life. I think you need people who aren't just...
Well, isn't even blonde hair has shown up for the possibility of being extinct. Now, it won't ever be because women will fucking bottle that stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So it doesn't matter. But to be born blonde is going to be a thing of the past. And, you really got to think about it. We probably are heading for this brown-haired, light brown skin, and probably slightly tilted eyes.
Uh-huh.
And that'll be what human beings look like. Probably they'll all look like Chekhov. If you really wanted to be truthful about Star Trek, everybody will look like Chekhov.
There's worse looks.
Now, Fez, why don't you do this? You know, in the future, everybody will look like Chekhov.
Sorry.
You don't have to be sorry. I just found it. I didn't know whether I thought that, and you started saying it. Here is Mark. Mark, you're on Fez.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
I was trying to let you know about SCTV. The reason it wasn't as popular is because it was syndicated. It wasn't sponsored by a network.
I understand that, but now I'm going to also yell bullshit because public TV is the only place that had Monty Python. And those tapes are still going around. Mm-hmm. People are still into them. It's almost like SCTV was almost like a little too subtle, a little too smart. You really had to pay attention to it.
Yeah, I mean, it really is a mystery. Because certainly, the weird thing is certainly a lot of their graduates, achieved more film success than the Monty Python members.
Here is, you're probably right about that.
I mean, between Candy and Eugene Levy alone.
And then the other guy, too.
Dave Thomas?
Rick Moranis.
Rick Moranis had giant, mainstream kid hits.
Yeah.
Then he went away for some reason after I blew up my kid and I shrunk my kid and I did all different kinds of things with my kid. Here's our good friend, and he's always high, Fred from Brooklyn.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, Fred.
First off, with SCTV, I think with that Doug McKenzie and Bob McKenzie fame, they jumped the shark a bit. I gave up on it. Exactly. I gave up on them after that. And second, I'm going to tell my kids to be on the lookout for the Geico Redhead or the Geico Retard commercials in the future. It's going to be real fun.
So easy a redhead could do it.
What are you saying? What's the problem? Well, he says you're going to be extinct. You'll be able to do those jokes.
We don't want to do that. Don't you?
You'll be gone.
Well, then if I'm gone, say goodbye to a little girl I call Nikki Kidman, who is regarded as one of the most beautiful women in the world.
By who? Tom Cruise and other gay men?
You don't think that? I mean, Angie Everhart or Molly Ringwald. These are
Molly
beautiful.
Ringwald.
Yikes!
Molly Ringwald looks like you.
She was very.
Molly Ringwald does have the giant freckles.
Yeah, she does.
She was pretty when she was younger. I don't think anyone can deny that.
That was those were joke movies. Like, look, she's the pretty girl, and then everybody was cracking up.
Really?
It's like a movie like where Adam Sandler played a football player. You know it's not real, so you're laughing.
Oh,
that's her being considered beautiful.
Oh man, I never interpreted it like that. Now, I mean, just by saying that really hurts.
I'm willing to go this far. I don't think any human being has ever jerked off to Molly Ringwald.
Wow.
I'm going to put that out there.
Well, I have not.
Or would admit to it anyway.
I haven't, but I did think she was pretty.
All right. Molly Ringwald or somebody with Down syndrome?
I'm with Molly Ringwald.
I'm taking Down syndrome.
Okay.
Earl?
I'm going to go with the Downs.
Yeah. You would anyway. Then you could do your dominant routine without her laughing in your face.
Who's got that retarded girl pinned against the wall?
You know, in the back of your mind, you're always kind of curious what it would be like to be with one.
I think it would be nice. Because, they're
superhuman strength?
Yeah, because of they're so strong.
Yeah.
I think it'd be like riding a bull.
The thing is, the reason why I wouldn't want to make love to him is that I'm sure they'd still be eating like a sandwich or something the whole time or watching TV.
The distractions are going to be there.
No.
Very ADD.
You got to deal with something. You got to deal with some of that.
Everybody's got to deal, yeah. Now, is that illegal to be with somebody with Down syndrome?
Yeah, I think it is.
See, I'm on the side of that other sister. Why do you got to act like you're different? Just go with it. Everybody's weird. Dave's got red hair, so what? Earl, look at him. Looks like Shrek. So what?
Not green.
Yet. Let's see what happens during this meeting. Here's Zach. Zach, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, you guys were talking about Rick Moranis and having some big hits and then dropping off the face of the earth. His wife came down with cancer and died, and he stopped working to take care of his
I had no idea. That's a terrible story.
That's sad.
All right, take a letter. Dear Rick.
Okay.
A big fan. Sorry to hear about your wife. My producer has red hair and giant freckles, and his own mom is embarrassed of him.
Okay.
So we all deal. Best of luck. See you in the future, Ron and Fez.
Okay.
That's good. P.S. Love to have you on Unmasked.
Don't think he needs to hear about that part with my mom and being embarrassed.
Oh, there's the Dave Fez dispenser. Let me see the Fez and Ron ones.
Oh, the Ron one is...
Who made this up?
Superb. I don't know.
And yet you're the one who got it.
Yeah, well, I don't think there was even like a note that accompanied it.
No? It was like a mystery?
Well, my wife, she knows that stuff.
Yeah, she knows things.
She should be our producer.
Yeah.
The Dave one is kind of hurtful.
There's the Dave one. It's fun, though. It does remind me of you. But let's see them all lined up like we were doing a little show. Did you ever play a show at home?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Oh, trust me. You think you're the boss, huh?
Why don't you do that at work in the meetings? I asked you to do that.
Do you ever make them kiss?
No. I wouldn't do that.
Oh, my God. The Fez one freaks me out.
Really?
It's too lifelike. That's scary as hell.
That's because I really have candy coming out of me.
And do you see the thing of the Pez dispenser? It's like his little jacket.
Yeah. Holy shit, these are scary.
Yeah, that Ron one is fantastic because it has the hat, too, which is just...
Yeah, my winter hat. I only wear hats during the winter. No one's ever caught on to that yet. I try to get that to be... I read a thing about you want to have the top of your head warm and the rest of you be warm, so I wear a hat every winter.
Oh.
We are going to be at the VIP Club tomorrow night starting at 10 o'clock. Eastside Dave is going to be on stage.
Scary. Above us, it's unbelievably scary how much it looks like us. Ooh.
Those were made by Sal the artist from ronfez.net.
You're fantastic, Sal.
Nice work, Sal. So we are going to be there at 10 o'clock tomorrow night. Friday night, West 20th Street in Manhattan. Anthony's going to come out from the Opie and Anthony show and join us. E-Rock will be there. We will get you in free with your VIP club cards, and we'll have $1,000 in lap dances, VIP club funny money to give away.
All right, here's what scares me about the Pez dispenser. From the side, it really looks like me. It's a little scary.
Yours is so accurate.
And I think Fez's is, too.
Yeah, Fez's is great.
And yours makes you look a little too good looking.
Okay, mine looks monstrous.
But that looks just like the three of us.
There is an Earl one there.
What are these? There's more?
Oh, well, that's KC right there.
Wow.
And then there should be an Earl one somewhere.
Yeah, we can't stay in the dark.
I think, there's HTG.
Ah.
She got the necklace and everything.
Right.
These are great. Here's Richie. Richie, you're on Ron and Fez.
Ronnie, 2 shows. Good afternoon.
Hey.
Hey, I'm defending Molly Ringwald. She's pretty hot, not for nothing, and there's this nude picture of her floating around the internet. You guys got to find it. And she's got those pouty little lips. I'd throw her a beating.
All right, I want to see the nude picture of Molly Ringwald, or it's either that or just a picture from Dave's locker room at gym class. Sean, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hello, boys.
Yeah.
Dave, how are you going to bring up good-looking redheads and not mention Anne Margaret in her prime?
That's true.
Is she a natural redhead?
Yes.
All right, then I surrender. I give that up. I send you to the big-ass prize closet because Anne Margaret in her prime might have been the most beautiful woman that's ever walked on the face of the earth.
I love her. I would take her.
I jacked off to Anne Marg Rock on the Flintstones.
Well, Anne Margaret in Carnal Knowledge.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
And that was even her little past her prime.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I've spanked it to that so many times.
Yeah, she's unbelievable.
It's her and Raquel Welch from like that time period.
Right.
Oh, God. Raquel Welch.
And then Bardot was the same time.
Oh, yeah. She was amazing.
Edie Edwards was the same time. There was phenomenal chicks in the 60s. All different types.
I always thought Bardot was like a glammed up, sexier version of Gwyneth Paltrow. You know what I mean?
Not for nothing. No insult to Gwyneth or Coldplay, but not in the same league.
Right. Well,
I mean, Bridget Bardot is, and in her prime, literally unapproachable.
Right.
Literally unapproachable. And I think all those women are. I'm so glad that Elvis jacked off in Anne Margaret's face. It's just as saying, I know you're beautiful, but you're still going to take it from the uncut king.
And then you throw in Sophia Loren.
Oh, yeah.
In that era.
That was a great
consider Sophia Loren more the 50s. This is a hideous. Look at this redheaded. It looks like you and a pair of big bloomers. Look at her big dumb bloomers.
Well, that was probably for the film. I can't blame the costume department on that.
No, I blame her for putting it on. Fez looked better today on the O&A show.
Is that a Pez dispenser? Oh, no, it's Molly Ringwald.
Oh. See, sometimes he gets a little mean when it comes to women. All right, here's one for you, David. Would you bang every woman in the world if you had the opportunity? Like, let's say this. You get to bang all the hot women in the world, right?
Okay.
But because of that, you've also got to bang the non-hot women.
I would bang every woman in the world.
Yeah.
Because it's worth banging the pigs to get to the hot chicks.
Well, I wasn't going to call them pigs.
Okay.
Earl, what about you?
Would not do it.
Why not?
Because if you're saying all the women, does that mean like 90?
Yes, all the women.
Like 90-year-old women, 70-year-old women? No, I couldn't do it.
But you're also going to get the supermodels, the playmates, the movie stars.
I mean, but I think the percentage...
The Bush twins.
I think the percentage...
You're going to get the Bush twins and the Bush mom. You're going to get them both.
It's awesome.
And I'd actually go through like that.
And that's why I would definitely do it. It would, first of all, along with the movie...
How could you not?
Yeah, along with the movie Rock Stars, wouldn't it be great to like bang like an ambassador or something? All these dignitaries.
Right.
It would be wonderful. So I would love. Plus, remember this: you get to bang all the high school girls that turned you down, that made fun of you.
I meant now, because I didn't know whether I wasn't even thinking underage.
No. I'm saying
that should be part of it, like even babies.
Yeah, all the chicks who made fun of you.
No chicks made fun of me. All right, Pitsy, what about you on this? You're going to bang all the women that you want, but you also have to bang every other woman in the world.
There's no way I would ever do this. The ratio of pigs to hot girls is like 20 to 1.
All right, then why don't you do this? Just fucking come out of the closet now and you're gay.
First of all, it's not 20 to 1. That is fucking elitism or gay speak, in my opinion.
I think it's gay speak.
It really is, because I'm telling you, 45% of the women population are attractive, at least to me.
And then the other 45% are doable. And obviously you're going to run into a 5% where this is difficult. This is a tough one.
Yeah.
And that's going to be burn victims more than anything.
And Eskimos.
I don't think the number's that high.
First of all, hold on. Don't put down Eskimo pussy around me, Fez.
Really?
Crazy about them. They're chewing on your boots to get them nice and ready to go. I think it's fantastic.
I think only 30% of the entire population is fuckable. There's no way that it's up to 85%.
But that's 30% you ain't getting. So all you got to do is,
Yeah, but why?
That's 3 for 10. Anybody would be proud of a 300 batting average.
I understand that, but there's no way that I would be in dirty pussy 19 times just to get into a nice tight pussy.
No one said you couldn't wear a condom.
Well, I don't use condoms anyway.
But you could in this case. It was something hideous.
And just because they're ugly,
now this is what Lily's doing, but with men, and she does it without even there being a bet.
She's almost there.
Yeah.
Earl forgets Lily's part of that deal too. Maybe he would change his mind if he knew that.
Oh, after he threw her against the wall today, he'll never stop spanking. You sick fuck. I hope Wiki just cuts you off at the knees today. Are you even going to try and defend yourself?
Yes, I am.
Fez, are you going to defend him?
Well, I'd like to hear what he has to say for himself, but yeah,
I've heard what he had to say. I've sat in meetings for the last 2 weeks. I am fucking anti-Earl in this meeting. I'm not saying fire him, but I'm saying in over his head. And I'm being honest about that. I told you that yesterday, Earl.
I understand that, but I will more than defend myself today.
You will not. You'll talk crazy, and then I'll finally get bored, and I'll just start eating.
And he'll pass out in his potatoes, like he did with Eric Logan.
No, Logan's not there.
I guarantee you he won't pass out.
Have you talked to Logan since you passed out, Earl?
No, I have
potatoes?
not.
And that's fucking a year ago about. You idiot. How can you be a producer of the show and be afraid of Eric Logan?
No, it's not. You don't have the. I just couldn't find like this conversation starter. I was like,
yeah, here's the conversation starter. You know what he says to me? So how's that? How's Fez? I go, good. He goes, how's Sleepy?
Earl, just use that as a plus. Explain that you have not passed out in a starchy food in almost a year.
Mike, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, Ronnie, you're talking about banging all the chicks in the world. Do transvestite chicks count? Because I'm on a job site right now where we got this blonde transvestite chick that looks like a pirate. Does that count?
Well, no, I think you've got to have a vagina. Unless, Dave, you want to, and then no one's going to stop you.
It's a man-made surgical one.
Oh, that you got to do.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, if she's a woman on her license, you have to bang her.
Yeah,
for this to work.
As long as she does not have balls.
And let me tell you this, too, Pitsy, my gay friend. What else are you doing? You can't bang some of these hideous chicks. You're not so busy. You don't have a few hours a day to keep the list going.
I think it's because of my previous experience with pigs that I've stayed away from this, and that's why I know it was bad experiences, so I won't do it. I won't go back.
All right, here's, let me bring in a guy I know I can trust, Nico, who for some reason is hip-hop and 3 years old today in his outfit.
I was thinking about the 1,000, or, every girl.
Yeah.
How about this? Like, do you start with all the old people and then move backwards, or how are we doing this?
I could die tomorrow. I could be hit by a truck. I want to fucking really go through the hot ones first. But maybe I'll mix it up a little bit.
Yeah.
And again, I like the idea of families. Let's bring in the mom, the sisters, everything. Get that family out of the way.
I think it's extremely important to mix it up.
Yeah.
And that's why I will be doing it alphabetical order.
And here's another thing, too, Nico. So, Nico, yes or no for you?
I'm going to go with yes.
All right. That's my guy, the anti-pits. But here's the beauty of it, too. With some of these ones that you're afraid of, who says you got to bang them forever? Get that thing up, you're ready to fucking do your nut, shut your eyes, boom, 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 you're out of there.
Plus, think of all the hot chicks that you would have banged.
Yeah.
So you can close your eyes with the less attractive ones.
Yeah.
Think about them. You're going to have so much material to fantasize about it. You'll probably jizz in 65 seconds or less.
That's what you got to go for. You really got to think to yourself, I'm not going to spend an hour and a half here with Grandma Moses. But the other part of it, too, and you do have to focus on this, we're talking Guinness Book. We're talking about a man who's setting a record. We've already been to the moon, and let's face it, there's no adventures left on Earth. What are you going to do? Discover the 8th continent? Fuck that, no. You got to line up every broad. I might even put them in a line around the fucking equator. I make them stand in the hot sun while they're waiting for Ronnie B to come in. Just think of the amount of crying ones you're going to have. But I love my husband. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You know the deal.
But what about smelly pussy? That doesn't have any effect on you? I think smelly pussy is the worst thing in the world.
You're going to be prepping yourself for with a gas mask, whatever you need to do this. No one says it's easy.
I can't believe, Fitz, you're so closed off by this.
But again, if he's Neil Armstrong, he's going to be like, I'm a little claustrophobic. I don't want to piss in my fucking suit. You got to go for it, man. All right, let's go to somebody that I trust, Uncle Inky. Hello, Ink.
What's going on, brother? Listen, I'm going to go with fucking every girl just so I can walk up to any guy and say, I fucked your girl.
That's true. You got that. You know how many guys you're going to be saying, hey, you're a lucky guy. Lucky guy, believe me, I know. I fucking know. You're a lucky guy.
That might even work better with their father, too.
Yeah. Yeah, ouch.
Your wife and your daughter.
Yeah, your wife, your daughter, your mom, they're all fantastic. There's only one way to really, really settle this one, Fez. Sextravaganza. There it is. Dance it in. Ay, qué fiebre hay. No, ay. Here he comes.
What's going on, bosses?
He's even got the artist dancing. Bronx Gianni.
How's it going today, guys?
You, man. We miss you, bro.
Yeah. I got an interesting little porn today. It's because you guys were talking about fetishes. It's kind of funny.
We were.
It's called Milk Nymphos.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, the prop for the whole entire film is just milk.
Mm-hmm.
Like chicks fucking in milk, girls dressed up.
No, is it their milk or cow's milk?
Nah, they use the nice farmland kind of milk that comes in.
I prefer lactation.
Yeah. The flick was directed by Jason and company's Evil Angel, and I gave it a 4 out of 5.
Nice.
It was pretty good. It was pretty cool. I had one beef with the flick because when I looked through the credits, there was this real portly lady. She was a little fat. She in her scene she was baking cookies, and she had sex. She put on a strap on and everything, so she got into the action.
She's doing the work.
Yeah, and like she had her little lines, but they didn't give her any credit on the casting list, and I felt kind of bad. I felt like they discriminated her.
That's mean.
She's a little porky fella. That's all. My batches of the week are Sophia D and Lexi Love. They played cats in an opening scene. They were just dressed up in like skin-clad cat wear and stuff. And there was like a big bowl in the scene.
Saucer of milk.
There you go. And so it was crazy. And also have a word. Well, I'll do the word of the day after I'm done with this. But I have clips. You like to play them?
I got your favorite surprise. Sit forward and suck my fucking cock. Get on your knees. Suck it like the good alley cat that you are. Spit on it.
All right, so the broad's acting like a cat?
Yeah, both of them are. They're both in their little cat suits. That's Sophie D and Lexi Love.
I know a girl liked to play the kitty routine. Loved to pretend she was a cat.
Yeah.
Sexy. I don't know why.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
It's a little weird, though, because they had on the whole costume thing on.
Yeah.
And she had the ears and the tail, and, like, it got a little too weird for me.
Cat collar?
A little bit. Yeah,
I like a cat
that
collar.
was cool. That was
Yeah,
cool.
I like a cat collar. Why'd you give it away? Oh, I'm sorry. I was stuck with someone personally.
The second clip is again Sophie D and Lexi Love. Put your face in the bowl. Put your face in that bowl. I didn't say you could drink it. Get your face over there. Suck it.
That's them using the bowl as a prop.
Sounds like a lot of milk.
Yeah, nah, it was pretty much. It looked like at least 2 gallons worth of milk, man. That shit was crazy. Like, an interesting way they use the milk, they have like this air pump thing, and they pumped it, and they also had like a little needle thing. They take it and then they shove it in each other's ass, and then they just push down on it. And so then like the girl will hold it in, and then she shoots it out like a pretty little sprinkle thing. The third clip is Kelly Wells and Sammy Rhodes.
I think I should pour some milk in your ass.
You want to pour milk in mine?
Yeah.
Okay. That's enough?
Mm-hmm.
Want some more?
That's her pouring milk out of her ass, literally.
Milk duds.
Yeah, I don't know if that one works for me.
The word of the day in honor of the big lady that wasn't given credit and the fact that there was milk involved, I say is a moo job.
She was just a big woman.
She baked cookies and everything. She bothered at least try to put on the strap on. It didn't fit her, so she just held it.
So you like to stay on for the credits of a porn?
Yeah, like, you know, they put in the work, might as well try to know their name, you know?
That's very nice of you.
Like, you go to a porn store, you might like the artist. It don't help if you don't know the name.
True. So. And this artist is an overweight woman pouring milk.
Baking cookies and an ill-fitting strap-on.
Now, it was funny, though, because the other girls fit into it perfectly. Like, her strap-on had a belt thing, so it had, like, I think 8 or 9 holes, because it went into the... She just couldn't get it on. She just held it there, and it was like... Just shoveled it in there. She couldn't even put... I felt bad a little bit. And it really sucked. They didn't put on the credits. That kind of blows, but...
I'm sorry.
That is what that is. But, it's a pretty good flick if you like into fetish stuff. Just don't eat before you watch it. Because the rooster wanted to throw up in the office.
Well, rooster, you know, he's not ready for this.
Yeah, but it's a decent flick, man. If I wouldn't buy it, I'd rent it, though.
Oh, yeah, smart move. Netflix it.
Yeah, man. It's good money. I actually did have a bad date story.
Sure, go ahead. No. Help yourself.
I met a chick on Craigslist the week before.
Now, that's a great place to get old furniture, but do you feel strongly about meeting women there?
I learned my lesson. Apparently, no, you cannot. I first met a 54-year-old young lady, as she put it.
Uh-huh.
And she said she wanted to bake me cookies and spank me and introduce me to a body.
Right.
And I was like, that's all right. I called her cadaver and she got mad. So we don't talk anymore. And then I actually met a girl. We went out to a nightclub on Friday night. And she was all right. Like, we had drinks and everything. And she's into marketing and stuff like that.
What market does she work at? Winn-Dixie? Piggly Wiggly?
No.
Marketing, okay.
But she was cool till, like, we got to her crib. And she's a white girl, but the club was in Harlem, so I guess she goes to school out there.
Mm-hmm.
So I see, like, she got a lot of African art stuff, but, like, it's weird art. Like, it's the dudes have, like, big dicks, like the wooden big tribal dick men guys.
Right.
Oh, yeah, you can get those around.
So then, like, we hanging out. She's like, I'll get comfortable, have some tea, whatever. I'm going to be back. So, like, she comes back, and she has on this tiara and shit. And I'm like, oh, okay, it's cool, all right. So then she's like, well, we got to pray first. I'm like, for what? So, basically, she worships, I forgot the name of the god. She's into a kind of goddess, fertility goddess.
Yeah.
So she basically said if we have sex, she has to have a kid. So I kind of left.
Why?
I'm not trying to have kids, man. I rarely even do a one-night stand, let alone that.
So you don't even do that. Just pull out and fucking come on her tits and run out of there.
Nah, man, I ran. That scared me, man.
You turned down more chicks than anybody ever met, Jen.
I don't turn them
Things
that
are always
down.
turning you off the last moment.
Well, I'm saying...
Was this a hot chick?
She was alright, I'm not gonna lie. Just like and then the statues are looking at you with the dicks out, and like one of the statues was a little bigger than me. So that was intimidating.
But it's not bad to be in a nice freak place like that, though. You should have went with it. Now, you got a picture of her off Craigslist?
She didn't have one. We met over the phone. That's how I met her at the bar.
Craig's phone.
All right, so she's into some kind of crazy, weird, old school pagan type of African religion.
Yeah, I figured she was into something, but not like African.
Why don't you bang her with one of her statues?
Nah, but like that's the thing. I thought they were sex props at first. I'm like, okay then.
Yeah.
But
you thought you were taking it in the ass like the old days, huh? Got you back in jail.
Nah, but she actually uses it like for like each statue had their own little mantle for candles and stuff. She uses that shit as religion.
Yeah.
I'm not shitting on her religion.
Like they're little gods or something.
Yeah.
Not or something. That's exactly what they are.
They're not little by any stretch of the imagination for statues, which is intimidating. But it was weird.
Well, I'm sorry it didn't work out for you. I'm really hoping you find Miss Right there on Craigslist.
I'm not messing with that anymore. Like they do have a lot of call girls on there though.
Yeah.
Which is crazy, like $60, $70.
Can you trust it though? Craigslist.
One of my boys told me he had like a chubby Asian young gal. I was like, all right, for $60, that sounds all right, I guess.
What did he get for 60?
I think he said she let it. He either got a blowjob or he banged it from the back.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's what he does. He bangs chicks off of Craigslist.
I went on Craigslist and ended up, I was looking for a hooker and ended up just getting a $10 bike. I guess the people were moving. Is that it, Johnny?
Yeah, boss.
There he goes. Bronx Johnny's the best. Sextravaganza. Yeah, cute.
Ronnie B. Fez W. The Ron and Fez Show.
You wanted the hardcore champion? Well, you got me, baby. Join me, Eastside Dave, and of course, the Ron and Fez Show tomorrow night at the VIP Club on 20 West 20th Street in Manhattan, starting at 10 o'clock, where Ron and Fez allow the king to do his thing. Thrilling acts, which will finally show who's the true radio stuntman living legend. E-Rock of the O&A Show will be there to witness my tenaciousness. Party Guy will back me up, doing 10 shots of sweet Jägermeister to prove he's the baddest partier on God's green earth. Fez Watley will be there to shake his beautiful thang on stage. And I, Eastside Dave, will be there to defend my title of Radio Hardcore Champion. It all goes down tomorrow night at the VIP Club in Manhattan, 20 West 20th Street, starting at 10 o'clock. Join Team Eastside Dave. Join the history. Hell, join the party. And that's the bottom line.
It's the Ron and Fez Show on XM 202.
Let's have a radio war against O&A. I'll put you up against any fucking stunt of anybody on their show. O&A have a rude staff. The producers are always rude to you guys and act like they're above you. And today, like Popeye, you had all you could stand and you can't stand no more. What's happening with Cream Pie?
Cream Pie Jones is some fucking new intern. Game on!
Game on.
Cream Pie Jones versus Eastside Dave.
I definitely.
Game on! That's right. You want this, Cream Pie? You're gonna get it, baby. I'm fucking 190 pounds of twisted Irish steel.
Radio Wars has requested it's Eastside Dave of Ron and Fez versus Cream Pie Jones of WNEW of the mayonnaise hat and the trouble DNA.
Radio Wars! See Dave pick up a Stewie shit. Game on! Radio Wars!
Are you ready to look at your dream maker? Say you're ready!
Radio Wars!
My boy, Eastside Dave, will shit in that hole. He'll dive in and eat that
I shit and I shut. I shut you fucking down with my shit. Shit and shut.
Radio Wars!
I'm panicking here, I know.
If Pat takes a shit
Radio Wars!
and he eats it, that would put him well ahead.
I hate
well ahead.
I'm a man who fucked jelly and put a bagel in my rear. We put shit on our Jared's head yesterday. That took hot sauce in the asshole.
He picked up a load of shit that Jimmy sprayed out of his ass that looked like Dinty Moore's beef stew and picked it up with his hand.
Game on, that's right.
Radio Wars has requested it's Eastside Dave of Ron and Fez versus Cream Pie Jones of WNEW of the mayonnaise hat and the trouble DNA.
Radio Wars! I'm fucking shitting in my pants as we speak!
Oh, goddamn it. Fuck! Do something, Cream Pie!
I eat shit for breakfast and Radio Wars! Radio Wars!
Shit and shut.
It's the Ron and Fez Show. We will be at the VIP Club tomorrow night at 10 o'clock as the radio war continues. Eastside Dave's going to be doing his stunts on stage. We will get you in free at VIP Club, West 20th Street in Manhattan, and get you a VIP Club card. Plus, we'll have about $1,000 in lap dances to give away with the VIP Funny Money. So come on out and join the Ron and Fez Show. Anthony from O&A is also going to be on hand.
Dave is going to take a kendo stick into the back as well as other stunts. But to me, the interesting thing, Party Guy is going to be doing 10 shots.
Party Guy is looking to break his shot record of Jägermeister.
Party Guy!
And that will be tomorrow night, starting about 10 o'clock at VIP Club.
You know what? I mean, here's the thing. Earl has never drank his whole life. I have a feeling that eventually he will turn into Lindsay Lohan because he will become the party guy for real. And the next thing, I will be getting calls like, I'm really worried about Earl. Things aren't working out for him.
Lindsay Lohan back in rehab now. I think it was 11 days after rehab. She got another drunk driving arrest, cocaine possession. She's also saying through her mother that the cocaine was not hers.
Oh, that's happened to me before, too. Like, it's not my coke. It's in my pocket, but I do not know how it got there.
So her little freckled ass is in trouble again. Fire crotch one more time.
Why attack her? She's already down. And don't you think she's an attractive young lady?
You know what? I don't see it. I don't see it. I see a sidewalk skank.
Really?
Yeah. I don't see where they attract. I think she looks, 30 years older than she is already. Mm-hmm. And I just, I don't see any attractiveness to this girl. She needs to go to pretty rehab, too.
All right. I got somebody to talk to about this rehab right now. And that's our expert, former producer for the Ron and Fez Show. It's Billy Staples. Hello, Billy.
Yeah. Oh, hi. I was on hold for Hugh Panero. Yeah. How come, first off, Lindsay Lohan, pretty rehab, out of the question. Fez, talk about what you know. Okay?
What happened,
She's
Billy?
gorgeous.
She
is gorgeous. She needs to go back to being a redhead. She only gets in trouble when she's blonde. You notice that.
She's drinking the peroxide.
I don't know. She's drinking everything in sight, and this girl needs help. I mean, let's look at it. She just turned 21. This girl needs to be held, coddled, needs her hair stroked, needs, her body rubbed, needs to be, talked to and held and told her that, she's beautiful.
Billy, are you working with people on these kind of things, or?
I would for her.
Yeah.
I would, Long Island girl. She's only a couple towns away from where she grew up, And she really needs the help because she's not getting it from her daddy. Her daddy and I had spent some time together in the same place.
Were you in with him?
Yeah. We were both in jail at the same time.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, he came in on the time when I was just getting out, and he spent a lot of time in there. And now all of a sudden he wants to, put everything aside and be there for his daughter.
Are you staying clean? Is it working for you?
Yeah, it's working.
Yeah.
It's doing okay.
Yeah.
You're up, you're down. You take it day by day.
Where are you right now? What ship do you have?
The blue ones, whatever they are.
30 days. All right, that's good, Billy.
Yeah, as long as they're blue. I mean,
Right,
the
so-
blue ones mean you're clean. So
You're sort of up right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you know what I get a kick out of? This rehab.
Drinking? Oh.
Yeah, well, that's the next rehab I want to go to. This Promises. She went there. Britney Spears went there. Nicole Richie went there. By the way, the Twat Squad, which I call them,
Yeah.
is not doing really well at this rehab. It's like, what's their motto? Close enough is good enough. Everybody's coming out of that place still fucked up.
Well, it is kind of hard to quit. Don't you agree? You of all people, Billy?
Well, Severin rehabs, yeah, I would say. But, at least when I came out of the rehabs, I was, took a little bit with me for a while.
You know who just got back out again is Elfish. I talked to him online the other night. Remember how long I've been looking for him?
Oh, yeah.
Try to get a hold of him for me, Earl.
He's back on the bottle?
He's got all kinds of problems.
Oh, shit.
All kinds of problems.
He's so far. He calls me every once in a while. Him and Wendell out of the clear blue sky every once in a while. Our old engineer.
What happened to the anonymous part of this thing?
Well, no one, just Wendell just calls me up. There's nothing anonymous about Wendell. He's not in anything.
Or you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blabbermouth.
All right, Billy, so you're saying she needs it. She needs a little help.
You know what? Ron, this girl's got a life ahead of her right now of hell. She's got, this she owns YouTube of pictures of everything of her, like, at night partying and doing stupid crap. And her mother is no help. His mother is like the party queen herself. Every time you see her mother, she's out there drinking with her daughter, partying with her daughter, and doing all this. It's like, no.
Billy, I thought your whole thing was to be not judgmental.
Yeah, I don't know. She's too young. She's too young.
For you?
Yeah, but she's got... No. But, that's a daddy issue, which we can work out. But... here's somebody who's very talented. She burned out quicker than Britney or anybody I've ever seen. This girl burned out as soon as she hit 18. And, I don't like to judge Ronnie, but, this girl needs a lot of help. She's definitely going to jail.
Well, why don't you write her? Why don't you do a little jail mail with her, Billy?
Well, how would, I'm sure she gets a lot. I would have to make it kind of, special, and I'm not really sure how I could do that, Ron. What could I offer her other than my
Maybe a Christmas future. She looks at you and sees where she's heading there. Earl, we get a hold of him or no?
He didn't answer. We're leaving him a message.
Okay.
So Elfish really is...
Well, I'll let him do his own talking. I'll let him
I'm
work
sorry
it
to
out.
hear that, man.
Yeah.
But, hey, one of these days I'll drive again.
He got into one of these things where, the meds.
Oh.
The meds are always, they put him on meds. It's always a scary proposition.
Yeah, well, I got those too, but those are, for some reason, I'm okay with those.
All right, Billy.
Hey, good luck, guys, and have fun tomorrow night. How's Eastside Lohan doing?
He's hanging in there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is he really 190 pounds? I heard in that promo.
I have no idea.
I'm like, holy shit, he was a skinny ass last time I saw him.
And he didn't even get stapled.
All right, Billy.
All right.
There he goes. Billy Staples, the legend, Fez.
That's him.
The Ron and Fez show.
Staples, now!
By the way, I'm checking some emails here. Earl, they want to bring up, they want you to tell Wiki that you do not know how to do Bad Data yet. That during the Sleeve song, you still had to see Hot Rod in theaters, 8-3.
No, we changed the pad data.
10 seconds left.
It wasn't with 10 seconds up, but we changed it.
But is it in time for this song?
It's always in time for the song. We try to get as close to the song as possible.
It said 10 seconds left. Just bring that up. Say, I don't know how to do pad data. And get that out of the way. All right, now remember I said Ken Stugatz bring together, ronfez.net to try to get behind him.
Right.
I get an email back from him. I got them and posttours.net behind me all the way. Mafia Life Chris is a sponsor, so he can get me the STI support. The Pal Talkers like me for the most part. I don't know anybody from FBA, so they're a wild card. Would that be enough? But I don't know. I just thought he'd say, no, I've got the mighty RonFez.net nation.
Exactly.
We're back. Instead, he's doing the same thing of just spreading it out there.
Trying him
a little worried.
Yeah, trying to him and haw his way in.
All right, Fezzy, here is your old roommate, Elfish. Hey, Elfish.
Hi, Fezzy.
Oh, hi, Elfish.
It's been a long time, Elfish.
How's it hanging, boys?
We just talked with Billy Staples moments ago, so it's, it's kind of old drunk month. We're checking in on everybody. How you holding up?
A bit shaky there for a while.
What happened?
I took another overdose. Spent some time in the hospital.
What did you OD on?
The psychotropic medications that I take.
Yeah.
I'm not allowed to touch them anymore.
Yeah, I remember myself from the beginning saying that doesn't seem like a good idea to have you on those.
Yeah. I mean, don't give a pill junkie, those many pills. I take 27 pills a day.
Uh-huh. Now,
That's
why are you taking that many pills?
Because I got to take that many fucking pills. There's shit wrong with me.
What's wrong with you?
Nothing now. I feel great.
Right. But what was wrong with you that you got to take 27 pills?
Manic depression. Extreme.
Now, I remember when you were just a drunk guy. When did it become manic depression?
Well, the drunk guy thing was basically me self-medicating.
Uh-huh.
Once I stopped drinking, which I got 9 months now. Once I stopped drinking...
Well, that's a new number.
Yeah.
It's almost time for the baby.
Yeah.
I always like when you haven't, when you see people and they're like, I got 6 months in. You see them 6 months later. Got 4 months in. Feeling great.
Well, I only use that. I don't carry the chip or anything. I only use that to let you know that, I got that much time now.
Right on, man. I'm proud of you.
So I'm doing real good. I'm real happy now, and everything's cool.
Cool.
I heard you guys are coming to D.C.
Oh, yeah, we are.
Good.
That's it.
Yeah, that's all I'm thinking about.
All right, why don't we do this? You and Fezzy sleep in the same room one night. Just to make it like old times.
That's going to work for me.
That was just out of absolute necessity when I took Elfish to Memphis, to Graceland.
Let me tell you something, Ronnie. I'm going to come up to see a Yankees weekend, and I don't have to worry about a place to stay because I know where Fez lives, and I know his phone number. So I figure, I just hang out with him after the games.
That's not a bad idea, Fezzy.
Yeah, let's not do that. Let's try a new tradition. It's a new Elfish, and we'll just do a new tradition where you don't stay at my house.
Oh, I know where your house is.
All right, Elfish. We'll talk to you later, buddy.
Hey.
Yeah.
Good luck. I want to bet on the Yankees, too.
All right, there you go. See you later.
All right, love you. See ya.
Boy, that's a 1-2 punch, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Billy and Elfish.
Oh, the hits just keep coming. Let's find out when Don Stugatz got out of rehab. What's up, Stugatz?
How you guys doing? I've never been in rehab.
Oh, geez. Then how did you get on this show?
I don't know.
So you're another one of these guys. We put up the podcast, and you're like, that we did for our friends El Jefe and J-Dubs.
Yeah.
And now you and Jiv and everybody's like, hey, where's our podcast?
Yeah, I mean, I do my show every Sunday on thereisnoradio.com. We do it live.
Yeah.
And we would love the opportunity to do it on 202 on Saturday night.
I just think all those other shows are a little more established. I see they've got the fan base behind them. I'm not seeing it with the stuff.
No, I have a fan base. We have over 50 people that listen live every Sunday and over 100 downloads every week. Which, from what I'm told by people, that's pretty impressive for an internet show.
I don't know, Fezzy.
I don't know.
I'm going to look up, if I go out Friday night and I see the RonFez.net people and all these people come up and they go, give Stugotz a shot, give Stugotz a shot.
I guarantee you will get that. Without a doubt, you will get people saying that to you. A few weeks ago, the Night of the Living Bands that you guys were helped me plug on the show, we had a great turnout, filled the place up downtown at the Ace of Clubs.
All right, overwhelm me Friday night, and I'll give it a green light.
We will overwhelm you.
Overwhelm me.
That's your test, Stugotz.
Monday, I will call you guys at 12 o'clock, and I will be like, well, so I'll see you Saturday.
All right, that sounds good, but I will say this. I'd also like to hear him chanting Ronnie B, no matter what Fez and Dave are doing.
No problem. I will make sure. I will actually try to start a Ronnie B chant.
All right, so this is the test for Stugotz. Will he get a shot as part of the Ron and Fez podcast? Or was he going to drop the ball? We'll have to take a look at this Friday night, Fez.
I will take the ball and run with it.
All right, talk to you later, buddy.
All right.
Friday night.
He's got to run the gauntlet at the VIP Club, West 20th Street in Manhattan, New York City. We will be there tomorrow night. Eastside Dave will be doing his stunts. I'll be doing my dance number, all at the VIP Club. Come on out. We're going to get you in free. Usually about $20 to get in. We'll get you in free with the VIP Club cards that you can keep and get in free for life. Plus, we got about $1,000 in lap dances to give away, and the party guy, Black Earl, will be breaking his shot record. He is going to attempt 10 shots of Jägermeister. We're going to be hanging out with E-Rock from the O&A show. Anthony said today he's going to be there. It's really going to be a good time.
I'm the only one that doesn't seem to be so into the war part of this. I'm not saying that we're winning.
We're totally winning this war. Don't you realize what I did today?
You don't feel like you embarrassed yourself today?
No. How could I embarrass myself? Were any of them in a thong dancing on a pole?
That's what I mean.
No, not one of them. I totally shut them up today.
Huh.
I owned it. I owned the O&A show today.
Boy, I don't take it that way.
So much so that Anthony wants to come out and get a second showing. He can't get enough. He's got to see it again.
What's the big sports news today, Fezzy?
Well, you know, Nolan Ryan in Japan.
I said today, not 20 years ago.
Well, he's doing a tour of Japan. He threw an 85-mile-an-hour ceremonial first pitch at a game in Japan. So that's very cool that he's still...
85 miles an hour.
85 miles an hour. Now, how old is Nolan Ryan at this point?
Well, he retired when he was like 44, 45, right?
Right.
So that had to be over 10 years ago. Earl, do you know how old Nolan Ryan is?
He's got to be pushing 60. He was 46 when he quit.
Was he?
Yeah. Because I threw his last no-hitter at the age of 46.
Which was like 93, 92?
Yeah, mid-90s. Yeah, he's 60 years old.
Wow. 60 years old, throwing 85. And I'm going to guarantee you, too, a dart.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that Advil or whatever he advertises for must really work.
Wow, are you ancient. None of your references. I don't see you talking to the 24-year-old male.
Oh.
I don't see that happening, Fez. I don't see those demos. All right, I got in this argument the other day. Well, it was more of a discussion with Eastside Dave. He said if he had a Hall of Fame career, he would make the deal with the devil. If he had a Hall of Fame career in any sport, he would be willing to die on the day that he retired.
Wow. I would not do that.
All right, think it over first, though. Because it's really, would you rather be a hero for a night or schmuck for a lifetime? It really is something to think about.
I mean, it would blow away anything else that I've accomplished. I love sports.
Right.
And to be immortalized as a truly great athlete, not only do I get 15, 16 great years, but then people will remember me as long as there's a country of America.
No, it would also depend on the sport because you retire later at baseball than you would basketball or football.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, if I could choose, it would be I play baseball till I'm around 38, 39.
You wouldn't hear the clock ticking the whole time, though?
No, I wouldn't, because I'm so concentrated on the game and having fun. And
but you would know. You would know the day I retire,
I'm dead.
The day it's over, I have a massive heart attack and I'm dead.
And I take that because can you possibly trade anything for maybe, say, hitting 60 home runs, right? And I get to do that basically every year if you're calling me the greatest baseball player ever. I would make that trade in a heartbeat.
All right, Earl, what about you?
I would not do it.
Not going to do it.
Not going to do it.
Schmuck for a lifetime.
I'd rather be the schmuck for a lifetime. I mean, you just have you could have a whole life to lead, as opposed to, there is more to life than than sports.
What life is it? Thinking I could have been the greatest at something, remembered for eternity, and now I'm just fucking, doing the same old shit for 80 years on the planet.
All right, let me do this with you, Earl. Band. You're in a rock band, and we give you 15, 16 years where basically you're getting the kind of crowds U2 does. Night after night, you're putting out amazing albums. Do you make that deal?
Still would not make that deal.
You could go out Jim Morrison.
That's crazy.
Fez, what about you?
No, I would make the deal. I'm with Earl on this one.
You guys
but here's the thing. At least you'd be alive rather than a lifetime of not being alive.
Yeah, I mean, it's the most visceral thing, that experience of just dominating in music.
You would reach your dream, yeah.
Right, but how could I enjoy it knowing that it's such a limited time?
Because your life is a limited time. You know now that you're going to die, and you don't know when.
Yeah, that's true.
But you know that this is a finite amount of time.
And don't look at the death date. Look at the works you're producing. If you're in a rock band making great albums, that's going to far overshadow the fact that I know
it'll stick around forever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now you're going to be that guy who leaves a legacy.
That's good, but like on the athlete side of it and the Hall of Fame career,
yeah,
you die the day you retire. You don't get to enjoy that time of being a Hall of Famer.
All right, but that's like saying you're not going to get to enjoy yourself in your 120s and your 130s. You don't get to live forever. Let me throw another scenario. Same thing. You meet the love of your life. You get to know what true love is. Experience true, absolute love. Not just okay, whatever, but to know the purity of love. You meet your other, yet you die young. You wouldn't trade it then? I mean, this is the kind of...
Yeah, I would
This is the exact kind of thing. You meet your destiny instead of spending a lifetime of not meeting your destiny. All right, what about for you, Dave? Would you make a deal with the devil for that life?
Yes, I would.
You would go to hell for it?
Yes, I would have to do it for my time here.
Just to have that Hall of Fame career?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's how big of it... Think about it like this. When you eat a meal... It's, you love the meal part of it. You don't then 2 weeks later look back on it and say, boy, that was a great meal. You don't have the same experience. To me, like if Fez is saying, well, you won't be able to enjoy your Hall of Fame existence. Well, that pales in comparison to the fact that I'm on the field kicking fucking ass.
Right, that's the real thing. That's the real interesting part of it. Here's Jeff. Jeff, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, I actually think Dave struck that deal with the devil because how a no-talent redheaded baboon from New Jersey got on the radio and makes us laugh daily, that deal's been struck. But we love...
Now, another point. You got to meet Casey. You got to spend this time with Casey. Would you rather go on a lifetime of long life without Casey or meeting her?
Absolutely. I would rather meet her. If someone were to say you are never going to be allowed to meet her, but you can live to 150 and experience all the great technological changes,
right?
Or you get to meet Casey and you will die at 30. I'll say, well, I only got 6 months left, but let me meet Casey.
Clock's ticking on you.
It's fine.
Wouldn't matter. You
fine.
Found the love of your life. That's what I thought we were all looking for. I thought that's what life was about.
I do too.
Same with like your purpose in life. If that was your purpose in life, to be in this band or be an actor or, a baseball player, whatever it happened to be, you were a guy who actually left his footprints on this planet. Not one of the billions who just come and go, leaving that sad, uneventful a life that I'm going to say most people go through life sleeping. They haven't enjoyed it all.
Yeah, it's just about that incredible experience. I'll trade one of those over lifespan any day of the week.
Here's Eric. Eric, you're on Ron and Fez.
5791, buddies.
Yeah.
I just think you're overlooking something about the whole devil thing. If you have the devil's power in you, you're able to last as long as you like, and then you retire when you're ready, when you're good and ready to die, basically.
No, you make a deal. Don't try to get around the deal here. This is not some hayseed math test where you got to figure out what the gimmick is. The gimmick is basically you find that high in your life. What is more important, to have that shooting star life or that long, uneventful, sleepwalking life?
Yeah, and the devil does not make flex contracts.
Yeah.
When the devil gives you something and you sign it, that's it.
Yours is different. I would not sell my soul. But the thought of, would you meet your purpose in a short life or live a long life uneventful? I don't even think it's close.
It is for Earl and Fez.
Yeah, I don't think quantity of life, as a matter of fact, a lot of life quantity is pretty awful when you see what happens to people.
Yeah.
You don't want to hang around too long.
Like, I'd rather go on a roller coaster than be in a golf cart. You know what I mean?
You pushed it. Now roller coaster is not what Fez is looking for.
Yeah, I hate a roller coaster. I will never get on a roller coaster.
You're going to tell Fez a short ride on a golf cart opposed to not have to go on a roller coaster.
That's scary enough. They have no doors.
At least he's staying consistent, but still, roller coaster is much more fun than a golf cart.
Here's Big Daddy. You're on Ron and Fez.
If you know when you're going to die, then everything's going to be bittersweet. 10-4, fathead.
Why?
Do you read me?
Who's on the phones right now?
Lily.
Lily, say hi.
Hello, Radio Shark.
Why do you let him beat you, Lily?
I never know it's him. I think he disguises his voice with me.
Yes, he does. That's the point. But you can't sit there like
but
a
I
nest
can't
head not paying attention to what's going on.
Well, next time I will get him. I hate him.
All that.
We'll see. We will see.
All that.
I just want to say to Ryan M., I'm not going to answer your little questions until you take care of the stuff you said you were going to do for me. You said you were going to be out there making things happen. And so far, you're a new Earl. I call you the Pal Talk Earl. That's where I am with you.
Oh. I don't know this person.
It's good. It's a super spy for me. Super spy. You know what? There's only one person to talk to sports about, Fez. Guy Guyerson.
You love talking sports. He loves talking sports. It's the Sports Editorial with Guy Guyerson. Play ball!
Guy Gyerson's my name. Talking sports is my game. Let's get started. Played poker the other night with my good buddies Brent Musburger and Alex Karras, and we decided that Sunday Silence was without question the greatest thoroughbred in horse racing history. Faster than a locomotive fueled by the adrenaline of a rabbit, Sunday Silence was simply the best ever. And my good pals Brent Musburger and Alex Karras agree, so I think we can finally close the book on that one. Talking the sports. Why the heck are there no more new episodes for The White Shadow? Timeless lessons of life, love, and layups taught by the masterful Coach Reeves, played ably by the great Ken Howard, and his pupils, inner city up-and-comers struggling just to survive on the hard courts of adolescence. I don't like to admit this, but Guy Guyerson has only two things he's ever cried over: when Phil Niekro was finally inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame, and the White Shadow Christmas episode. Sometime soon, I hope TV execs screw their heads on straight, pick up the phone, call Kenny Howard, and get some new White Shadow episodes back on the airwaves, where we talk here what we talk to sports. Now for a Frederick's Pretzels Downtown Scoreboard Update, where we look at scores from your neck of the woods. If you want a pretzel both fair and handsome that'll nearly take your breath away, buy Frederick's Pretzels. We had the Mudtown Flapjackets buttoning down the Squanton T-Birds 6-2 behind the 9 stolen bases of Carlos Fuzz. The Delcroix Crackerjacks toyed with the Chilchita Interlopers 8-1. Dickie Flinch scored 5 runs in that one. It was the Blackbirds of Baconville cutting the fat off the St. Latitude Thundernauts 14-6 behind the 3 home run performance of Larry Bone. And the Dalip River Checker Sharks ate up the Nippington County Plums by the score of 7-3, with Terrence Jr. picking up the win in that one. And that's your Frederick's Pretzels Downtown Scoreboard Update. Erasers and chalk help me with the sports and the talk. Time now for a Tim's Tables sponsored Tim's Tables live read. When you're looking for the best and state-of-the-art, look no further than Tim's Tables on Route 45. For over 6 years, Tim's Tables have been giving people great choices of wooden, metal, and wooden tables at low, low prices. With their no-wobble guarantee, how can you go wrong? So, if you want a piece of furniture to put stuff on, go to Tim's Tables for the table in you.
Tim's Tables for the table in you.
Enough of the business boogity. Let's get back to the sportsness talkity. It's time for the Guy Guyerson AAA Achieving Achievers Award. This week, Willie Wilson. Born through complications in Montgomery, Alabama, circa July 9th, 1955. That little baby named Willie would grow up to hit 13 inside-the-park home runs, the most of any big leaguer since 1950. Take that, Vince Coleman. At the Guy Guyerson AAA Achieving Achievers Award for number 6, Willie Wilson. With what he's been through, we could safely say that Willie stands for Willie Power. Or willpower. Either way, slay the dragon and talk the sports! And that's the sports editorial for this week. This is Guy Guyerson saying, remember to keep the ball between the lines is how you play the game. Stay tuned for next week where we talk about Mr. Sportsmanship Dennis Rodman, patience personified Lou Piniella, and the ever-graceful Bill Romanowski. Talking the phone!
Whoa, Guy Guyerson is back.
Bundle of energy, this Guy Guyerson.
Good stuff. A lot of the people he talks about, though, seem to have 2 first names. Goes on and on. Good job, Guy. And that's the final word on sports.
I like to watch things on TV.
Come out and see us tomorrow night.
VIP Club, Manhattan, West 20th Street. Get there early. We're going to be there about 10 o'clock. We'll get you in free. We got $1,000 of funny money and lap dances to give away. Anthony's going to be hanging with us from the O&A show. Eastside Dave's going to be on stage doing his stunts.
That's right.
He's Mr. Hardcore.
The king is in the house tomorrow night. You will see what hardcore is all about. Master Poe, do you hear me talking? Any of the doubters, do you hear me talking? Because it's going down tomorrow night at VIP.
I'll be shaking the rump shaker out there, and Party Guy will be looking to break his Jägermeister shot record.
Party Guy! Party Guy! Party Guy!
That's
Party
right.
Guy!
You don't want to be the last one. It's always bad, Pitsy.
It's always Pits.
Yeah, it's always Pitsy, not having the timing. Come out and see my partner, Gay Meatloaf, dancing. By the way, Ken from Portland wants to know if that makes me gay, Jim Steinem. And I got no problem with that at all. That would be what I'd sell my life for, Fezzy, to be gay Jim Steinem.
It's my Fat Outta Hell tour.
Oh, nice. That's it for us. Well, there is one more word. I promised I'd let Homestar Runner say something.
That's the end of my show. Donk. Things like that drive me out of my mind. I watched it for a little while. I love to watch things on TV.